studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man Plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the ground, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So, whatever.
Okay, so tonight it's the Command Play show. Who knows what could happen? It's mental tonight. We've got G Fuel Hamster and we've got Mr. Mole, as he's now called. We might get who knows? Ronnie Craig could turn up. Who knows? I don't know who's going to turn up. It's going to be a good show. It's Friday night. It's live. It's Coopman Plays Experience. Thank you very much.
The Coopman Plays Experience.
Good evening, folks. Welcome. It is the Coopman Plays. Oh, shut up! It's all going mental. Stop. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Right, tonight, I am joined by the one and only, who am I joined by? G Fuel Hamster. Stop clicking that noise, you little nutters. Right, G Fuel Hamster. How are you, mate? I'm on your mic. You're on live right now. How you doing, G Fuel Hamster?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. How are you?
Mate, all I can hear is shh.
Right, I don't know where that's coming from. It's not me. Callum, is that you?
Oh, it's Callum. It's Callum. It's Callum. Callum, sort your mic out, you bell end.
What?
It's like really loud, the fan, man. Really loud again. Right, come on. Can we get it right for one night?
I've not got a fan on.
Right, all I can hear is shh, like that. From your mic, mate.
Yeah, it is noisy, mate.
It's really bad.
It's the
right.
PC, man. That's the cooling system. I can't do anything about it.
You turned it down a bit last time. Anyway, like, bloody hell, I'm bloody live for Christ's sake. Christ, shut up. Right. Jesus Christ. Sort your fan out, Callum, or else I'm going to have to mute you. Right.
I can't. It's in the...
Right, I'm live in the middle. I'm just started now, and your fan's too loud. Sort it out, please. Thank you. Right.
Pushka.
How are we, everybody, tonight? How are you, Deck? Are you all right, mate? I can't believe we started like this
I'm
again.
pretty
You
good.
two fucking nutters again. Jesus Christ. Oh, with a right there in, and a lone Raven drops on in. Hello, Ravens. How are you doing, mate? As you know, it's mental as shit again. We just started, and everyone's arguing again. I bet you we got to stop arguing. But your fan needs sorting, Cal. Mate.
No, it's
It
you
really does,
panicking
man.
about fans again.
Yeah, I've not, mate.
down.
I've not got a fan on. The only thing on is my cooling system and PC. I can't do it without turning it off. It'll take me about 10 minutes going to the operating system and all that. It's
Right.
been like that every time. I've not changed it.
Right, just stop now. It seems to be all right now. It's fine now. There you go.
Probably sorted itself out.
No, it's not. It's still a bit crap anyway. Mine Harrison, hello. Right, we're starting again. Right, here we go. Starting from the beginning now. Here we go. Right, start again, lads. Right. I can't do it. Callum, man, your fan is so loud. There's something. It's really bad, buddy. All I can hear is shh.
Wait, right, everyone just be
Really
quiet
bad.
for a sec. Let me look in the party.
Right,
I don't hear anything. I don't even see his mic coming up.
you will though. Can now.
Yeah, but it's not loud. It's like background.
It's really loud, man. Turn your fan off, Callum. You all know. Yeah, it is very, very. Honestly, man, on the stream, it's really loud.
It's not the fan. I've not got it. It's my cooling system, man. It's been like that every time. I tried turning it down in the settings.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
can't
said, my
really
mic
hear
was
it.
louder than normal. I've not
Yeah,
messed
yeah,
with anything
turn
on
your
my
mic
end.
down a bit.
I've not
Yeah.
changed anything on my
Right,
end.
turn your mic down slightly, mate, and we'll start from the beginning again, right? So just turn your mic down, and we're going to restart the whole thing. Just turn your mic down, mate, yeah? Turn it right down, please. Turn your mic down, you Joey. Right, thank you. Right, turn your mic down. I muted you all. You got to turn your mic down, buddy. Right, we're going to start again. Here we go. Right, stream starting soon. Here we go. Right, here we go. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be fantastic tonight. We start again because these bunch of knob jockeys messed it up. I don't know what's going on. His fans too loud. I don't know what's going on. Right, but we're about to start again. Here we go. And we are live. 3, 2, 1. We are live. Hello, welcome to the Good Man Plays Experience. We are here. Am I allowed to call it the Good Man Plays Experience or not? Is that allowed or not? I don't know if that's allowed. Right, let's unmute you. There you go. You're unmuted, lads. How are you doing, Deck? How are you today, mate? Are you in a good mood?
I am pretty good.
What have you been up to today? Anything exciting apart from
I've
tidying your
been
room up?
slowly building up a mystery box.
Oh, a mystery
I've been
box.
Tidying up some crap in my room because I've got a lot of crap.
So what are
Basically,
you going
a
to
charity
do?
shop in here.
Right, so it's like a charity. What are you going to do with your mystery box when you get it? Are you going to sell it?
I'm going to sell it. Yeah.
And is it going to be worth more than what anyone pays for it?
Yeah.
Right, how much are you going to sell it for, or do you not know yet?
Not too sure yet. It depends
What
how
kind
much
of
stuff I put in it. Currently,
is it going to
it's
be?
currently at £15.
Right, so what kind of stuff are you going to put? Like DVDs and
Yep, there's going to be
bits of
DVDs in there.
clothing and just-
Clothing, yep.
could be anything
like
else. Could be all sorts of stuff. Right,
Like
that's
there's a
cool, man.
few like there's at least one thing in there that you can like play with.
Oh,
mean-
play with. Oh. Well, depends who's watching what they want to play with. Jesus, right. So, that's right. So, and it'll go up as the weeks go by.
There might
with
be
your
a few
thing.
cute pictures of me in there.
Oh, well, I put my name down. I'll put that in my basket. I put that in my basket.
Callum
How
will
are
outbid
you,
though.
Ravens? Yeah, oh,
Definitely.
Callum will want it. Callum, your mic is now beautiful. It is perfect, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Just do it right next time or else, yes, fired.
I've not even changed it. That's funny, that.
It's weird how it does that sometimes. Don't worry about me. I always I panic because it's first 2 minutes in. I go a bit, oh my God, what's happening?
No, I'm
but
panicking now because
I'm panicking. These here are available for purchase. These are my MPK Studio Productions magazine mugs. And I will sell these to you. These are £10 a go and these are collector's items. These are the studio that I'm in. It's the MPK Studio in Blackpool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the charity shop that I currently own, not build another one.
You cheeky son of a bitch. What a
I'm trying to
nasty
get rid
bastard.
of my
Yours,
surplus
right,
stuff.
compared to my room, yours is like a charity shop drop-in centre where it all
Mate,
goes before it goes to the
why
other
are you
charity
being
shops.
like that? Why are you being like that? All right, let's say hello to some people. good evening to Mark Harrison. Hello, Mark Harrison. How are you? I don't know who Mark Harrison is. He's obviously a friend of Callum's, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mark Harrison, he likes my hat. Thank you, mate. I will auction this hat off and send it to you. If you give me a good donation, I'll send you this hat. How about that? Yeah. I am good, dudes. Right. Moon Knight Ravens, who I know his name now properly, Mr. Ravens. Good evening to you, sir. These are a good friend of Venom, Super Venom. He's pretty cool, Super Venom, isn't he? I like Venom. He's a cool guy, isn't he? Yeah. He is nice. I mean, to do what he did is a nice thing to actually do, isn't it? It's just a nice thing to do, man. It's just a bloody nice thing to do. He is a nice dude, man. He's a lovely dude. He is. Oh, if only there were more people like that, Deck. That would be great, wouldn't it?
I know.
You know, more people like that. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh my God, that would be absolutely amazing. Let me just make sure I'm on mute here. There we go. Just make sure we're not coming through. Oh, there we go. We are now, mate. Okay, right. Now I can see what's going on. Right, I can see what's going on now. We are working. So yeah, man. Anna Kay. Hello, Anna. Anna, how are you? The sexy, beautiful woman who comes on the stream, the most beautiful woman in the world, Polish
Can't confirm.
cat,
I need a picture.
cat model. No, she's honestly, mate, I've seen it. She's beautiful woman. She used to be a supermodel. So that's pretty cool. I've got my cat tonight. Look at that, Dad. I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? That Chinese waving cat. It's well cool, isn't it? It's brilliant, isn't it?
I do actually
Like
want
that.
one of them if you're gonna do it.
Well, I'll do a deal. I'll do, you know me. I'll always do a deal, mate. I'll always do a deal, mate. I've got all sorts to do deals with, haven't I? You know what I mean? I'm fantastic as always. She is beautiful and fantastic and happy. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's how am I? I'm okay, thank you very much. I had a bit of a bugger last night. I was a bit what's it last night, but I'm all right now. I'm all right. I go through nights where I swell up quite bad. I'm quite ill, and it's not here to talk about my illness unless you want to.
I would say you were worse the day before.
I was worse. I was on. Was it Monday? Wednesday.
Was it?
Wednesday.
Wasn't it Wednesday?
The Wednesday stream. I started off a bit shit, and then I was ill about 12 o'clock midday, and then I just crashed it, and then I started doing the stream, and I thought, I've got to stop. I've just got to stop. You know, and we cut it short. That's why we did the. No, it was.
Do you mean the Monday one?
It was Monday stream, Deck. It was Monday. Yeah. It was Monday, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we did an extra hour, didn't we, on Wednesday to make up for it. Which, so yeah, I'm happy to do that. And I'm going to download Cold Water now, I reckon, just to start playing again. What games do you all play on Xbox, you lot?
Well, because he's on PS4, the main thing we play together is Cold War.
Well, what do
really.
the chat people play? Because I know Anna, I've just accepted Anna's Xbox chat thing, Xbox name thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
EV Xbox. EV, what does EV
means? Like ew, like gross.
See, Xbox. Do you play Forza Horizon 5? I don't bother with it. I tried that. I can't. It was all right. I get a bit bored of, driving games. I just get a little bit bored of them. Do you not?
I do. For me, personally, I prefer, if I'm going to drive, just GTA. Because there's so much things with cars on GTA. There's
it's
so many
unrealistic,
things you can
though, GTA, though, isn't it? That's the
it's
problem.
not really.
Yeah, it is. It's proper unrealistic.
It's not
that bad.
It's not like Saints Row.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, Saints Row's stupid in that.
So you can run around with a floppy dingly.
I watched a bit of footage of the new Saints Row game. It looks all right, but it's probably not for me. It's not my kind of game. I don't think. I'm just not into it. I'm really not, man.
That was one of the first ever games we played. One of the first games. I think it was number 2.
Which one?
Oh,
Saints Row.
Yeah.
All the Saints Row. I've not liked any of them. Honestly, I get a bit. But to me, they're like a cheap GTA.
The first game that I genuinely game that I actually played and properly enjoyed it was Simpsons Hit and Run.
Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, that's going back.
Not Hit and Run. Is it Hit and Run? Is that the first one?
Yeah, I think.
What is it?
Game. I've played it. I can't remember what it's called though.
I think it's Hit and Run. Simpsons Hit and Run. I think so.
See, yeah, in Forza, there's a bit more to it. Forza, there's 2 Forzas. You've got Forza Horizon and you've got Forza you got Forza, which is like the more the stimulator.
Yeah.
Simulator.
Well, yeah,
Simulator
yeah,
is
I mean,
yeah. Forza
what I
is
like about Grand
simulator.
Theft Auto is you can customize your cars.
Yeah.
You can drive them about in the city and in races, but you can also make races on creator mode.
Yeah, of course you can. You can do all sorts.
That's what I love about it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's still a good game. Saints Row. It's still one of the most played games, isn't it?
I think of all the racing game, I think Forza. I remember right. The first Forza was Gotham Racing, which was on the Xbox. On the I think it was it the original Xbox or was it the 360? I can't remember. But Forza, it was Forza, but it was called Gotham City Racing.
Yeah.
But there's more stuff you can do on Forza than you can on Grand Theft Auto, man. There's loads. It's unbelievable.
Oh
it's
yeah,
proper.
yeah. Well,
but,
you will be, but I just prefer GTA.
Yeah, I mean some people do, but like Forza, you've got like Forza Horizon, then you've got Forza Motorsport, right?
Yeah.
Then you've got on the top level like proper simulators is Gran Turismo, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the proper. That's the ones where they get the actual driving seats and they even have seat belts on these things and gears and everything.
Yeah.
And they're proper into it, the proper into it. But yeah, Forza's all right. It was okay. I prefer Forza Horizon's better than Forza Motorsport. Definitely, I would definitely play that one. I think out of all of them, I'd probably place. I might download Forza
GTA
as well. I
quite
reckon.
a good game because there's different ways you can play it. You can do what I do when I'm bored and I just go around destroying shit, or you can play it with friends and do all your businesses.
Yeah.
Or you can play it with friends and do your racing and mod your cars up and then do more racing.
Yeah.
Or you can just do it as like a community thing and just drive around, cruising around together.
The one thing that I do like about Grand Theft Auto was when they brought in when you can do the sieges where you can go and rob banks. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
When they did that, it was like you had your house and you had to buy a bloody like a siege room, didn't you? Right, and you had to sort that out. Yeah, and then what you had to do is get all your mates, 4 of your mates, and you did a job and it was great from start to finish. I loved it.
The
I do
recent
like
update
that. I really like
class because they've added 2 new guns, load of new cars,
This
and
is
they've
Grand
added
Theft
like
Auto.
and they've added like a place now where you can go, so you can actually take the cars out and test drive them and stuff before you buy them.
Oh right, that's different, isn't it?
Which is way better.
You know? Did you know? How about this for news? Right, this is breaking news tonight. I just heard it. Literally half an hour ago. You know Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is in England and he's doing some shooting, I think, so I believe, for the next John Wick film, right?
Right.
And there was a couple getting married where he was shooting, right, at the church. And he just went over. He gate crashed the wedding and started saying hello to everyone and just got in all of the wedding pictures and that. It was yeah.
You see, there's 2 ways that can go these days.
Absolutely, there is.
Back in the day, people would be absolutely over the moon. And nowadays, you would get someone that go, no, actually, I'm going to complain. I don't know.
Well, mate, everyone complains.
You get a Karen and a Derek
Raspberry Pi. These are. They're beautiful. The new G Fuel. They're awesome. Go on. Sorry, mate. What was you saying about?
Snake?
No, I'm saying these days you'd get a proper Karen or a Derek that are getting married together, and they'd like call the police on him or something.
Viva Pinata on hardcore. I'm not being funny. My lad loves Viva Pinata. When he was a kid, that is, he absolutely loved it, man. He loved it, and they did another Viva Pinata later, and it was like a new one. There was Viva Pinata, and there was another one as well. I can't remember. It was like something like Viva Pinata Island, but man, when he was about 6 and 7, he absolutely battered them. He loved them. He absolutely loved Viva Pinata. I think he's probably a little bit old. Big Bang Chunk. He might be a bit old to be playing Viva Pinata, mate. You know, maybe. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe so. But actually, we're probably all, to be honest, we're probably all a bit over playing games, aren't we? You know what I mean? Really. I don't know.
Not really.
Do you think we are? Do you think?
I mean, your generation, it's weird.
I don't think there's any
Whoa,
age.
whoa, Callum, you
games
cheeky
are
little
just
sod.
another way of
but I mean,
stimulating.
like, you didn't grow up with him. Do you know what I mean?
Well, no, we grew up.
But the way we did.
Yeah, the way you did it was just normal. I'm lucky, man. Never too old for absolute bangers. You're right, mate. You're right, Mr. Harrison. But I tell you what, right? I'm the lucky shit generation, right? That you've missed out on all this, right? Like I came into grunge music. It was awesome, all new. But before that, we grew up. We had Star Wars. I'm the original Star Wars kid. That when the films came out the cinema, I remember going to see the Empire. I do. I remember. I did go and see the Star Wars, but I was a little baby because in those days, like it wasn't just kids; it was parents used to go to the cinema because we didn't have like Netflix and Blockbusters and stuff. We just didn't have that, man. We didn't have anything like that. All right, Blockbuster was kind of starting; it was getting there, but that was a few years later. But that was. I remember seeing what's that film called? Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. That was on. I remember you could hire that, and I think it was £2 to hire the film, and it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. £2, a lot of money, man. Yeah. And it was you used to be able to get 3 for a £5.
What's £2 back then? I would say the
tenner.
80s. £2 was tenner. Easy.
Probably more than that actually. £2 would probably get you probably a packet of cigarettes. So that's about right. All my time favourite games are the Total War games, but did play years ago. The original RuneScape was played. Kirby on the the RuneScape and stuff. They were. I couldn't get into them. I don't know what it was. I mean, I remember playing James Bond on the N64 and so, but I wasn't a kid then. Do you know what I mean? The games I was playing like games like The Hobbit and that some Willy. What was he called? Willie who jumped on it was platform was on like an Acorn computer. You probably don't even know what that is, man.
No, not even.
But it's man. We used to have Acorn computers and the Amstrad. I think it was the 246. I think it was called, or 242, and they were like basically computers, and you had like a monitor, and if you was rich, you had the colour one. If you wasn't, you had the green one. And it came with a printer and everything. That this whole kit of like home computers, and it was just. When I look back now, it was shit. Because I remember having like a ZX41. Was it called? What was it called? ZX Spectrum 48K. It was called. That was it. And it had little rubber keys, and it was about this big, and it was like square almost. And you had a joystick in it. So you get a joystick, right? And you could play loads of different games, mate. Loads of different games, but they were all pretty crap now. But in those days, man, it was like, wow. How did they do this, man?
Xbox.
The original Xbox, yeah.
Yeah. And they had Simpsons Hit and Run. That Scooby-Doo mystery game where you solve puzzles and shit. And I think I had like a Burnout 3 or something like that.
Yeah, the original Xbox, when it came out, that's when you got like... what did you have? What did you have? Because I remember having the original Xbox. I remember going with Carl, and I actually got the deal from Curry's. Went to Curry's, and it was 199 quid. It was in the sale, right? And we went down, and you got 50 for 199 quid. You got 15 games. 15 games, right?
You would never get stuff like that now.
No, I'm sure it was
get like 2 games if you're lucky.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It was you could choose up to 15 games, right? And
crazy.
in the actual thing, because there were no real game shops then. There wasn't anything like that.
No.
See, it's crazy, but at the same time, that's crazy money as well for back then.
I'm sure it was 199 quid. It was
a lot of money.
It was brilliant. I will get to your text in 1 second, but the guy behind the counter, right, didn't know what he was doing, right? And it was you could choose the 15 games out of like 20 games, and they're all shit. He had like volleyball, and just crap games like that. I think you got like a I don't know, I can't remember. But in the next to him, you had all the Rainbow Six. You had Rainbow Six, 3 Rogue Arrow. You had all them really cool games that everyone. Ghost Recon was in there. So I just said, "Oh mate, can I have Ghost Recon, Rainbow?" And he put them all in, part of the 15, and they were separate. They were like 20 quid a game, and he just put them in as well. So I got all the good games, mate. Best game. I've probably one of the best shooter games I've ever played. It's got to be years ago on the PlayStation 1. or PlayStation 2, and it was called SOCOM. If anyone's heard of SOCOM, that was awesome. And you used to get like a little earpiece with it, and you plugged it into your PlayStation with like a little box, and you could control the men on your team, right? The other soldiers to move about. It was awesome. I love that game.
Oh, yeah.
It was so realistic as well. It was really good. Not like COD. It's just speed and shit now. It's COD is nothing like how it would be. It's just silly. It's just daft. It's speed game now. It's reactions. The gameplay's gone. It's just reactions now, COD. But yeah, I loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. I bloody loved it. That was my first time I got it. It was great. Having a sale. So, and then my mate got the 360, and that was it. Different world 360.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Right, let's go through these
I remember
comments.
getting one of them and it was nuts.
Yeah, go on. Really? Right, let's just find my which one am I on it? Right, here we are. Let's just find these comments here. Right, let's go back a bit. Never too old for absolute bangers. That's right, Mr. Harrison. You're absolutely right. All my time favourite games are the Total War games. We've done that one. Yeah, no, that. Mr. Harrison saying Resident Evil frames for PS1 was amazing games. Resident Evil for the time, Resident Evil was just unbelievable. It was probably at that time the best games were Resident Evil and probably the new Final Fantasies. They were the best games on PlayStation at that time. With a few years ago, aren't we? Foreskins Pro League was an absolute that Foreskins. Well, I don't think it was called that. I don't think it was called that, but I know what you mean. And there was like a football game on wasn't there? I didn't have a favourite game. They change, but some top games are Kingdom Hearts. You see, has anyone played Kingdom Hearts?
No.
It's like Final Fantasy, but with Disney characters, basically. I don't know if I'd get into them. I don't think I would. I don't know. But Hitman was. I liked Hitman 2 was amazing. Where you wore a duck outfit, that was brilliant. Legend of Zelda. No one can say that was crap. That was awesome. Did you play that one, Deck? And Cal?
No.
Legend of Zelda. That's the N64. That. Oh, it's awesome. Half-Life, man. When it came to the Xbox, it blew all. It was just ace. I love it, and you got like free. You got both the Half-Lives and you got Portal with it as well. It's like
with me. I can't.
You got an
stick
extra
to
game.
free roam games.
It's what, mate?
Pal?
I always
like
stick
what?
to free roam games. The only sort of free roam that I don't have is like COD, really.
Right. Do you like?
I like my free roam games.
What's right? What do you reckon the best free roam game has been this past like 5, 6, 10 years or something?
Probably GTA.
Do you think so? Do you think that's better than? All right, I'm on about. Yeah, it's bloody good, but
Red Dead Redemption
story. Red
Dead
Redemption
Redemption
is amazing.
is good, but there's too much. It's too much free roam because you've got to do stuff like feed yourself and like shave, and you get diseases, and like if you're into that sort of realism, then yeah. But if you just want a free mode game that isn't too hard, then no.
I think Red Dead Redemption is probably the best free roam game I've ever played. I think it's awesome.
I do like Red Dead.
I think it's so good.
See, if you want something that's like a mix between the both.
It's like Grand Theft Auto and horses, mate.
It's the newest Metro game. It has free roam in it.
Yeah.
But you have to go to each. It's mint. It's just the way they design that game's really good.
I did really like. Yeah, I tried playing Metro. I found it. It was all right. It's a bit cartoony. It was all right. The first two were great, but
I don't know if you play. It's the one where you're on a train.
Yeah. No, I've tried it. Yeah. I played it. You're on a train. Yeah. I played it, man. It's all right. It was okay. I preferred the first two. I thought they were loads better.
I haven't played them ones because I only found out about these games recently. I
didn't have a favourite game. Right, here we go. Yeah. Half-Life. There was a great game I used to play on the Dreamcast. What was that called then? Let me move I've stopped me thinking. Here we go. Oh my God. Millennium Soldier. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I used to play this game where you did the jigsaw, you would see how many girls' tits. I remember them as well. Yes, I remember. Right on the Spectrum 48K when I was a young kid. right? I used to put on Samantha Fox's Strip Poker, and I used to put books in front of me door in case my mum came in, honestly. And you had to play poker, right? And you had to, and in the end, you would see her tits. It was great.
I remember
Some of
like when I was
brilliant.
13,
Yeah,
someone bought me a PSP, right?
yeah.
And it was
you-
second hand, right? And someone who had sold it would give me some games with it, but they were like normal games that I was allowed. But they'd left GTA in it, so I had GTA for free, and she used to take it off me
Yeah.
and put it in the kitchen drawer because she.
We used to do that to my lad
I
as
used
well.
to play it and then put it back.
Yeah, that's what we used to, because Vice City came out, and it was, I'm thinking, whoa, it's a bit dodgy. This is a bit. Say hello to my little friend. It was breaking. It's pretty much like Scarface almost. It's brilliant, wasn't it? Well, bloody right, we got Revolt on Dream. I had a Dreamcast, but I can't remember any of the games. I remember one. Was it Shothan or so? There was a game on Dreamcast, and it was quite good. It was like an adventure game, but I think it was in Japan. It was quite good, that. Pac-Man, yes, Pac-Man, Rich. Yeah, you're right, mate. You can't beat the oldies. Like, Pac-Man was amazing, wasn't it? It was absolutely brilliant. I love Pac-Man.
Every time I've gone to a arcade, I always played that.
Yeah,
Usually,
Pac-Man's one of them
it's
things,
weird.
isn't it?
In Blackpool, it seems like most of them have missed Pac-Man though.
Yeah.
It's the same game, innit?
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I remember that as well. Kingdom Hearts is awesome. I would love to... Right, which one? If I was going to play Kingdom Hearts, which one would you recommend I played? There's a few, isn't there? Road Rage for Sega. Jesus Christ. How old are you, Mr. Harrison? You must be, I don't know, let me guess, 30 plus.
Must be
You gotta
our age or older.
Yeah, I think he's got to be probably 40s. If he's on about Road Rage for Sega, definitely. Legend of Zelda, 40 plus, yeah, easy, got to be. Legend of Zelda was, Link's Awakening was favourite game on the Game Boy. Yeah, that Assassin's Creed 2. So you can't, as soon as someone you go, yeah, you're right. Assassin's Creed 2 was amazing, wasn't it? That was when it got really good. Probably the best Assassin's Creed. My favourite is going to be Assassin's Creed 3 though.
Yeah, same. I love that one.
The one with the British Empire in America. I loved it.
Yeah, and you play as like an Indian or something, don't you?
Oh, it's awesome, man. It gets going after about a few hours in, then it changes to that. It's amazing. It's so good. It is. Assassin's Creed 2 for the proper Assassin's Creed game. It was really good. But Assassin's Creed 3 just for the story. I've actually got it. I've actually got Assassin's Creed 3, the remastered. I've got it on disc.
I'm never into them ones.
Really? You're not into Assassin's Creed? Wow.
Yeah, I've stopped playing it now, but I've
Even
got
though
really into Assassin's
I know
Creed
the free
Valhalla.
mode and I know I like free mode, I just couldn't. I had one of the Assassin's Creed years ago, and the only thing I can remember doing was killing people and hiding in piles of bushes.
Really? Right.
All I used to do.
You know when you played Red Dead Redemption, Deck? Have you played it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right. So you've not
new
played
one
the
or
whole
the first?
story?
No, I've not played all of it. No.
Right. Because the story, I've got to agree with Mr. Harrison here, right? I'm telling you now, it's a cinematic masterpiece. Arthur
Yeah, it
Morgan
probably is,
is
but
the best
I get bored.
protagonist ever. And he is, man. I'm telling you. Right at the end, I won't spoil it for you, but right at the end, there's a scene, and it's like, man, it's just, when the sun goes down, that's all I'm going to say. Even I thought, oh, man, what a shame. And then it starts again with John. John Marsden starts it then, isn't it?
It probably is, but for me, I just get bored.
Mate, it's amazing. I've got it on disc anyway, Deck.
I like to be creating shit.
If you want to borrow it, mate, you're very welcome.
What, Red Dead? I can get it. It's on Game Pass.
Is it? All right, okay.
Yeah.
Nights on Dream. I don't know what
Got
that
it
is, mate.
installed.
Nights on Dreamcast was cool. All
Just
right,
don't
okay.
play it.
Scarface for PS2. I don't remember that one. The first or third. Oh, the first one or
See-
the third one. Right, okay. 36.
See,
Mark Morrison is
if
36.
Rockstar, right?
Yep.
If Rockstar made a game about Scarface, it would be so good.
Well, it'll just be Grand Theft Auto, though, wouldn't it?
No,
Kind of,
no,
yeah, but
Not
like,
really.
have you played
No,
Vice City?
Because not where you can play it with friends. Maybe you can play it with friends on a different mode. But like just a game called Scarface about like doing missions to become like the
Have you
greatest.
played
drug dealer
Vice
in
City,
the-
though, Deck?
No, I don't think so.
Vice City,
I
Grand
think I
Theft
played
Auto,
more. I
Vice
played
City.
them when I was a kid.
Yeah, you
I
can actually
played
get
3,
that.
4, and 5.
Yeah, well, you can if you get Vice City, right, and you could get the the remastered version of it for the HD and all that stuff. It looks all right. It looks okay. It's not going to be, like Grand Theft Auto is now, but that is so much based on like Scarface. It's so similar. It's called Vice City, and you basically I think you called Tony. Hey Tony, and it's basically like Italian mafia and all that stuff.
The Ballad of Gay Tony. Yeah, I've played that one.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. No, I don't think that's the same one, mate. This is quite a few years old. This man, this is 10 years plus. It's got to be.
Well, yeah,
It is good.
It's number 4, isn't it? GTA 4.
Yeah, I suppose so. Is it GTA 4? I don't know, mate. I don't know. The first and third. So I might download that. I've got loads to download, innit? Christ, I'm gonna have nothing left to download, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, it's so much stuff. Cooper, what's the one game that you would look back, just have nothing but nostalgic memories? Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is the one that was like blew my mind. Final Fantasy now was up, but Final Fantasy X was pretty good as well. But I think Final Fantasy VIII blew my. That was. I look back and I go, but saying that though, don't go back to your old games and don't do it because
it ruins
mate,
them, yeah. Unless they're remastered.
Yeah, even the remastered one, man. Right, I downloaded Final Fantasy VIII and I started playing it, and it was like, nah, mate, this is shit. How did I get through this shit? It's just horrific. Yeah. It's just so boring and
it depends on how old though. You're talking like really old. I'm talking like, like last 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. For me, it would be Simpsons Hit and Run, which isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I was going to say apart from Final Fantasy, then I would definitely say Rainbow Six Black Arrow. That is the game that changed everything. Rainbow Six Black Arrow and Ghost Recon, Summit Strike. That was the one. Summit Strike. Not Vegas. Vegas was amazing and all that, but Summit Strike was just, mate, me and my pals, I tell you what, we used to sit. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome, man. We would sit out. It was amazing. We'd have so much fun on that, man. We really would. Go on, Callum. Sorry, mate.
No, I said, was this back when all TVs were black and white as well?
No, mate, you cheeky swine. No, but we didn't have there were no such thing as like you've got little TVs now. My mate, I remember, right, he had a really good TV, right, and it was one of these. It was a back projector TV. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And they were like the dog. If you had one of them, I think it was Dragon had one. Dragon had a back projection TV. It was massive. It was huge. It was brilliant. Minecraft is a legacy game. One of the best. I don't like Minecraft. I just don't get it.
I can't get back into it.
I think you just play it with the wrong people. You just do.
I just think it's Lego, mate. It's just Lego. And I don't want to build
it. Isn't
Lego.
It isn't. It's not. It depends how you play
now
it.
You've got games out there like Ark, Daisy.
Yeah.
It's just so like, I can play them. Do you know what I mean? That's what every time I'm on it, I feel like.
That's another game I can't get into. Daisy.
What? Yeah, but
Daisy.
again, you didn't really. You gave it 5 minutes. And
Daisy.
That
is an odd game, but
no one could find each other. It was fucking stupid. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion. I didn't really get into it, mate. Really.
No, yeah, like Minecraft is good, but now it's like Ark. It's like Ark's slow brother. Do you know what I mean?
The best thing to do in Minecraft, in my opinion,
right?
Say in little groups like us, is to build a little world of like just a flat land on creative and just build houses that are cool.
Yeah, but
like a little
I'm not bothered
about.
Honestly, man, I wouldn't. I can honestly say I'll probably never ever play Minecraft. I just won't. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm not really into it. I'm not into that kind of gameplay. But I find it boring as shit, man. I really do. I've not got my glasses on today. This is weird, isn't it? I must be a bit healthy. Big Man Chung, I thought that Cooper about Minecraft, but Carl got me into it. Ark is a buggy mess, but fun. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I remember downloading Ark because you could do it for free. Do you remember when it first came out? It was like a test thing.
I got it and it was.
Because it's like Far Cry, innit? I couldn't get into it. I just found it a bit.
I actually own that game. I
think it's a bit crap.
No,
but I'm not into. I'm not into my. I probably never play Minecraft. I'm not into it.
Years ago, right?
Oh yeah, I think the last time I played it was
Yeah.
like properly, not like just went on. It was, I don't know, like
Like a few years back.
in the
right?
high school.
Yeah.
I used to go online with these Americans. I had this one friend. I've still got him, but he just doesn't play anymore. He's a fireman now, actually.
All right. Okay.
But years ago, before he was like a fireman, he had like just a load of. He always just had loads of money. I don't know where he got it from, but if I was online with him, right, he'd go, "Oh, get this game. It's good," and I'd be like, "I don't have it, and I don't have the money to get it because I'm like 16. I don't have a job or
Yeah.
anything," and he'd just buy me it. If I didn't have a game,
Wow.
he'd just go, "Hang on a
Send
minute."
him to
and
me,
then
mate.
I'd get a message
Yeah.
from Thing that I've got a gift, and he bought me it.
Don't forget to like the stream, please, and share it.
It was crazy.
And share it to all your friends and whatever you want to do. The phones are open soon. If someone rings it, I'll answer it now. 1253670202. I don't know why I don't do this. I've got a little thing here that does that.
The Coverman Plays experience.
There you go. I've got that, and I've also got this one.
Call the show right now on
No, we can't hear you.
01253670202.
But,
Yeah, I know you can.
No, with the replies to Ark. I know it can be buggy and stuff, and there is toxic teams. But see, when I played it, I used to play it on my own server, like it was me and maybe my brother or something. So
Okay.
it wasn't too buggy. And if you play it like on your own or with just one other person on a private server, there isn't that many bugs, and it is quite a good game.
Right.
But if you play it like competitively online, that's what they are like
See,
on the servers.
I
It's
played.
buggy as hell. I know what it's like.
I played Far Cry 6. That's brilliant. That is so good. It's
See,
so,
I've not got
so
that one because
good.
it's not got the map editor in it.
It's so
arcade
good.
mode.
It's so good. I mean, it kicks 5's arse. 5's rubbish compared to 6. 6 is so good. That I like the idea of the story in 5 very much so, right? But it just doesn't. I can't get it. I can't get into it. I really can't, man. I can't. When you're getting Cal and Deck back in the flesh in the studio, well, I don't know. It's up to them.
We're not
isn't
sure
it?
yet.
We're not sure. It's always open for them. whenever
It's
they
very
wanna come in.
expensive to do that. You guys don't really know how
Yeah.
actually expensive it is.
It is expensive
get
because
there.
we have to They both need the carers to come with them. And I need the security outside in case they all go mental and start eating up, throwing shit at each other like chimpanzees. It's very. I need a zookeeper here. I need. Mate, they cost me a fortune in prostitutes. It's
I'm
unbelievable.
on the zookeeper thing.
Eh?
In case Callum brings his
I'm
exotic
basically
pets.
a zookeeper. I'll sort that bit.
It's fucking mental, isn't it? But yeah, it's up to them, whatever. But it's not. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that because Callum lives quite a bit away, and we finish night, so it's like taxis. It's like 20 quid to
it's
eat.
not-
It's
it's
not
not easy.
It's
Like
not
if
easy for him.
it'd be
It's
a
not easy
40
for him.
quid round trip. It's not.
That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Like,
It's a lot of money for
So when we do it, it's like if
Yeah.
we've got something special going on, or
Want something
if
special.
we're all meeting or something.
Yeah,
like
that'd be nice.
Like
But
what
there's
we
no
do after
reason-
that stream, it takes us like a week to recover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's it does actually because they drink about 96 bottles of bloody snitch and bloody G fuel. But there's no reason why Deck couldn't come. Deck only lives up the road. It's up to Deck if he wants to come down, man. He could. I'll be on the stream. I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, who I abandoned and neglect for 2 years. Committed.
You make it sound like it's
What?
your nan or something.
I'll be on the stream. I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube who I abandon and neglect for 2 years. Who was committed? I don't know what that means. That's cool, man. Carl, you have a tent and a sleeping bag. Camp out in the garden. That is true. You could camp
We've
out
been through this. He just comes up with reasons why you can't do it.
we have been, mate. Listen.
I'm not
Listen.
camping in his garden.
Listen. I'll tell you the truth, right? The reason why we can never get Cal and Deck in at the same time because it's such a massive, like, hard work to get Callum.
Callum will come
anywhere.
up with a million
He'll come up with a million.
He'll come up with
he
a
will.
reason. You'll
He
come up
will.
with
Pay
a
for my
reason
money,
you
I'll
can do
come.
it,
I'll
and then
come
he'll come
every
up
night.
with
You pay for
another
my trip there and
another
back. I'll come
reason.
every night.
And then
He'll come
Deck,
up with another
then Deck
reason why
gets
you can't
pissed
do
off
that.
because he thought he's coming down
Yeah.
with Callum, and then he's like, "Oh, fucking can't be bothered." And it all goes tits up. So yeah, what we're best doing, I'm not going to ask Cal, I think. I'm just going to say, Deck, why don't you come down? We'll just do that instead. And then if Callum turns up, that'd be nice. We'll just tell him, hey, Deck, is that
That'd
better?
be nice.
Wait,
That'd be
you
nice,
two live
wouldn't it?
3 minutes from each other. I live miles away.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that is
3
true.
minutes,
Deck,
add
Deck
fat
could
guy
actually
time
get
to
here.
that.
Deck's
All right, fat
basically
guy time about 5 hours. So.
7 quid in a taxi home from my house, so
Maybe
he
not
could
that- maybe
actually
not
get
that
here. Eh? Oh, it wouldn't be that much. Well,
No,
there
I
you go
said
then.
he said 5 minutes. I said add fat guy time to that. He said 5
Oh,
hours. No,
5
not
hours.
quite.
5 hours for fat guy time.
Yeah, but no, also with you, you've got to add bargain hunting time into it. Because
Yeah.
you're passing up, ooh, that's a good deal. Ooh, that's a good deal.
Yeah,
That's
but
you,
can't. There's
Deck.
no good. No
Callum.
deal is good with you because it takes 5 hours.
Mate, honestly,
I
I did a
shop.
deal.
I've been there
I
to
tried
shop.
to do a deal with Callum, right? It took 3 days, and then he changed his mind, and then
His own brain
and then
talks himself out of things.
yeah, and then the whole deal fell through because he said, "Oh look, it's not working."
Oh,
It's
right,
weird,
we're having
weird as
this
shit.
argument
It's
again.
absolutely weird, man.
We're
It's
having this-
weird.
we're having this
You just didn't want to get
discussion
rid
again.
of it. I think you just.
No, yeah,
I think
yeah.
what it is, Deck,
What?
Cal.
Why am I buying a brand new one for about 300 quid then? if I've already
I
got one
think
that's
it's
ugly?
I think
like
it's the
tough.
fun of doing a deal. I really do.
Yeah, it
I
is.
just think it's the excitement. Oh, it's exciting.
Hey, but
Oh,
one
I'll
with a
do
one
a
with a get
deal.
one
It's
with
an
a two,
excuse.
two,
Yeah,
two, two,
yeah.
two.
God, can you imagine
hell.
if you worked in an auction house?
That's what's going on in Callum's
Yes.
brain.
God, yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's doing
probably
a deal.
right. You know what I mean? Hello, Anne-Marie Wilson. How are you? I hope you're okay. The lovely, beautiful Anne-Marie. I hope you're all right, Anne-Marie. Are you having a nice time? Is Ben treating you well? Well, probably not, but he's there anyway. That's nice. It's nice to hear from Anne-Marie. She used to do the show on a Friday.
Nice to see you, nice.
How's about that then? How's about that then? Yeah, that's.
I don't, I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Bums.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Good. Thank you, Anne-Marie. That's good. What's your favourite game, Anne-Marie, of all time? What we'll do, this has been a good little chat, haven't we? What we'll do, at 10 o'clock, I
Just gonna
think
say
we've got...
Fall Guys and Ben's gonna smash his TV
Oh,
and
mate.
kick off.
Anne-Marie's not at home. Anne-Marie's not home. We'll do
Yeah.
the news and stuff after it, and we'll have the big debate after 10 o'clock. How about that? Well, where we can have phone-ins. Ooh,
About what
phone-ins at
colour
10
underwears
o'clock.
we're all wearing over the weekend.
Well,
Is that the
mate,
debate?
what is your obsession with knowing what colour underwear me and Deck are wearing? I'll need to know.
It's just from a chart. It's just from
Told
a
you I've
chart.
got my Calvin
He's got a
Kleins on,
chart. He's
but I don't know
got,
if they're white or brown.
you know
It's
something?
like bingo for perverts. We have to get all the
You know
colours in a
something?
week.
I've got my white cow print ones on, if you know what I mean.
Your white cow print ones, that's it, mate. Well, I can actually imagine Callum, he's actually at home now with a chart and he's, black, yeah, tick that box off. I bet he does. That's the kind of thing you do, man, isn't it?
He's
Where
got
are
more
you,
than
Anne-Marie?
a chart. He's probably got Alexa to make a list
Oh,
for
it'll
him.
be can you imagine it, mate?
Hell,
It'd be
Alexa
amazing,
reminded
it'd be
me 3
unbelievable,
hours.
wouldn't it? It'd be
Bex
absolutely
wearing
crazy.
cow print
You
white
lot.
shorts.
It really would, man. It'd be absolutely mental. Oh my God, yeah, Jesus, imagine that. Well, what colour are you wearing? Just so he can do his chart.
Excellent.
Mine,
Declan,
I've
yeah.
told you.
Oh,
The
Can
cow
I
print
actually-
ones.
Right,
he's
so
wearing
white one.
cow print underpants.
Right,
Are they-
originally they were white with
Are they jockeys or Y fronts or what? Have you got a peephole in it?
Budgie smugglers.
But jeez,
Uh,
yeah. Oh my God!
man.
I'm wearing tiger stripe briefs actually.
Budgie
Budgie
smugglers,
actually
right?
own a
But
budgie.
there's no budgies, but there might be a peach.
Yeah, more like a pea. More like a pea.
It's a little rubber bean. That don't go very fast. I've got you lot such a weirdo. You are nutters. You really are sick. You're so sick. You're just weird, man. You need help. You need bloody help, man.
Hey.
You lot, you're absolutely terrible.
I know I do
Holy
need help. Have you
shit.
got any blue? Have you got any roll of blue tarp and some duct tape?
I have actually. Funnily
Tell that
enough,
story
I
on
have.
stream about what you did.
Oh, me?
What?
No,
Deck.
you did in the shop with Aaron.
Oh yeah, I will do. So right. So me and Aaron went to the range. Right. If people will know what the range is, it sells a
One
bit of
chunk.
everything. Right. Went round with this trolley. Aaron was in one of his moods where he wasn't listening to what I was saying and he was on his phone and texting people saying that he's probably annoyed at me or whatever, right?
Right.
So I thought, right, if you're going to do this, I'm going to be a dick. So he wasn't really looking what I was putting in the trolley. So I put tarp in there. I put bottles of bleach. I put a big axe, a shovel, a roll of tape, some string and some like cable ties and some material to make a mask out of, right? And then when we got to the checkout, I just said, "Hang on, I forgot something," and walked off and left him with this trolley full of dodgy stuff.
That is just.
Did you know
Yeah,
the thing about
I
that?
can
is
imagine
if
it.
anyone,
I can.
If you know the lad, he wouldn't even notice.
He didn't.
He wouldn't even get it. Even though the weirdo's obsessed with horror films, he still wouldn't get it.
That's crazy. That's just nutters. Now, I was going to go for a break because I need to go and do something very, very quickly, or else I'm going to
Okay.
be in absolute. I'm going to listen. It's not going to smell very nice in here.
We're on there, so why would
That's
we
what
won't know.
I've got
But
Crohn's,
you
man.
need some hold music, don't you? Like,
Yeah, I've got Crohn's, you see, and it's a nightmare. And if I don't get it sorted now, it's not going to be
I've
good.
just got normal Google.
So I'm gonna, I'm just going to leave it on my seat. I'm going to mute my mic, but you guys take it away.
You
You
didn't
are
get
in
that
charge.
joke, did you?
Go for it.
What did you say?
What's that?
He said I've got Chrome's. I said I've got normal Google.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Go for it, mate. Go for it. I'll be back in a second.
Right.
You two take
what we
over,
gonna
go
Talk about you peanut.
Peanuts. Do you like
Oh,
them
we're
and
not
I
talk-
don't?
Actually, yeah, we will talk about peanuts, right?
I don't get how you
If
can eat
anyone
them,
likes peanuts, right, there is some new ones out at the minute, right?
though. Oh no.
And they're called Peanut Max, and you can either get jalapeno flavour or what is it? No, jalapeno flavour. Yeah, jalapeno cheese, or you can get wasabi.
Well,
And if
one
you
sec,
like
Deck,
slightly
because you'll
spicy
speak up. One
things,
sec, you'll speak
go for
up
it.
for me, Alexa. Alexa, activate camera on in Mark's toilet. Right, carry on.
He's gonna listen to this later.
I know that's
God.
why I did it. 'Cause he
Oh.
wants some back
Oh.
done.
Alexa,
But anyway, so
activate
what flavour are
on the
they?
toilet camera.
Oh, 'cause he will.
What do you mean Unit 1 is broken?
Oh, shiza, Eliza. Go to backup camera.
Alexa, stop. No. Right, yeah.
Yeah, so go on. What flavour are they?
So, yeah, jalapeno cheese, and the other one is wasabi. They're not amazingly spicy, because I don't like
Hey, it's not to do with
Things
spicy wasabi,
that I
it's
like
the rank itself.
proper spicy. These are actually just, they're really tasty, and they're dead moreish. Like, you can't just have one, you have to just eat like a load of them, they're really
Nah,
good.
man. I don't like peanuts and you add wasabi to it. It's like adding onions to, I don't know, I don't know what I don't like, what do I hate? Cooked oven sausage.
You don't like sausage cooked in the oven?
No, cooked in the oven.
Why?
Just don't. Rank. Just
Hi
it's just not
everybody.
right.
Hello.
Hi everybody behaving themselves.
Yes.
I hope so. That was a quick yes, that. What we
I didn't hear
talk-
what you said.
I said,
Said
are
you're
you all
behaving
behaving yourselves?
Yeah, we all were just talking about flavoured peanuts.
Oh, I bought some peanuts today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just salted ones.
see, them are good.
See, I don't like them. I can't. They're too
Yeah, no,
much,
you
but
like with
I
wasabi.
like the extra crunchy ones with flavour on them. They're really good.
Oh, right. I only like the salted peanuts. Yeah. Tell you a good
But I like there's a snack from Japan and it's really good, and it's tiny little dried fish and almonds, salted almonds.
Oh,
And they're mixed up in the same thing, and they're so nice, but it's healthy as well.
what they're called?
They're like dried little, I think they're called sprats.
Oh,
Tiny
yeah.
little fish they are, at
Yeah.
the size of your pinky finger.
All right.
Dried fish and almonds, and they're salted and put in a tub.
I love almonds. I like
Yeah,
almonds.
I do.
Very healthy.
Yeah, they are
Very
healthy.
healthy, yeah.
But most of the snacks from Japan are just
Yeah.
healthy in general.
Yeah.
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 Whereas if you come to England or America, there's more unhealthy than there is
Well,
healthy.
America's worse, I think. America's
Yeah.
worse. Very much
Oh,
so.
America's snacks are insane.
Yeah. I've just had
Next level.
one of my pupils came back from Disneyland.
Yeah.
A Saturday actually. And they were saying like the meals out there.
Yeah.
It's
It's
all
just too much. Yeah.
It's all burgers and
Yeah.
hot dogs and stuff like that, and they're so big.
Yeah.
They're absolutely huge, you know. The meals, it's just ridiculous. Well, I'm not going to say what she said because if I've got any Americans listening, they wouldn't like it.
Well, this is what I mean. Like, this is why that country is the way it is, and Japan is completely different. They're the opposite end of the spectrum. They have
Yeah.
barely any fat people.
Well, that's exactly. Well, if you imagine the opposite, you know, this is what she was
Just to
saying.
be fat over there, you'd actually have to put effort into being fat.
Oh,
Because near
yeah.
enough everything is like healthy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is what it's all about. Oh, he's back. He's back again.
You see me yet? You Joey?
Alexa, turn off camera.
Oh dear me. What? Did you hear what they said?
Nothing.
He can't hear you. You can talk about
Just
him.
leave it. Don't tell him.
Right.
Wait till
No,
what
I'm here,
I won't
I'm
tell
here.
him. We won't tell him.
Listen, what was I going to do? Let's just go back. I'm here, I'm back. Listen, I've got to tell you. Right, sorry, am I interrupted? What was you talking about, guys? Go on. Carry on, sorry.
about it.
Carry on.
Peanuts.
Peanuts
Yeah,
and,
peanuts.
Almonds.
We were
And-
literally on about peanuts.
I don't
And,
actually like peanuts. I don't like peanuts.
and we was on about
what your camera
Japanese people and American people.
Yeah.
That's what we were on about.
Yeah. And?
And we
What
were
about the
just
health? Like,
saying the
what about how
difference
if you go to
between them.
Japan, everything's kind of healthy things are pushed at you more than unhealthy things. Whereas if you go to America, there's like maybe a tiny section of health food and the rest of it's all junk food.
I love, you know,
The opposite.
yeah, it's true. I love real Japanese food. I think it's the most.
It's next level. It's amazing.
It's different
I love
thing.
it.
The
But
flavors.
You
Everyone's.
do like junk food.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, that's because I'm an idiot, though, and not
Yeah,
because
well,
I'm,
this
you
is
know.
it,
But I
isn't
need to. But I'll tell you a story. Mark Harrison has just said, "How was my poop?" Well, I'll tell you how it was. Right, I had to come up with a distinction, because when I was very ill,
Oh,
I had to
God.
describe to the doctor how my bowel movement was, and we came up with different things. Right, so we had Bungle's finger, which is like, has anyone ever seen Rainbow? Well, you know
God.
Bungle, he's the bear. Well, one of his fingers, that was called a Bungle's finger. Excalibur is where the sword's coming out the water, obviously. Big, right, okay. So, you know, and let's just put it this way, without going too much into it, I've just had a tsunami. So that's all I can say, mate.
And I tell you,
Could call it
Dan,
a bundle stinger tsunami.
Well, a Hiroshima, that's
Oh God.
I'm ill. If I have a Hiroshima, it's kind of, I probably need to go to the doctors next week. Do you know what I mean?
we need to fumigate the house.
Oh yeah, man. When I go,
Every
man, it's
time.
horrible. The reason what it is,
Every time
right,
he goes to the toilet, we
Yeah.
have to fumigate. Honestly.
I've had 2 meters of my intestines cut out.
Yeah, I know.
A third of me large and the rest from my small intestines, right? And I've lost the valve in the middle of it. So your body produces, right? It produces. I can't. What's this? You know your gallbladder,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
right? Well, your gallbladder produces.
Isn't it like bromine or something?
It's
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah,
brine?
It's brine.
It's,
yeah,
no, it's not brine.
No,
it's what's it
it's,
called? Yeah, it's the right
bromine.
kind of thing.
No, it's not bromine. It's
No, but it does produce. That's
yeah,
the thing
yeah,
it does.
that
But it's
stuff in it.
the
yeah.
actual thing that it what it does, it produces this like extra stuff that goes into your stomach and into your intestines, eats all the, you know what I mean? It gets
Yeah,
all the,
yeah.
and it forms this thing. It's like what's it called now? I can't remember what it's called anyway. But I produce too much of that, right? Because obviously I've got 2 meters less, so it produces 2 meters too much, let's say. So when I go to the toilet, right, I've got that. It's not very, very pleasant. It's, you know, I can't remember what it's called.
I would say it's
Can't remember that.
disgusting.
I can't. I literally did
can't
not see
put
this
it any other way.
conversation going down this road. Well, you asked me.
No,
you
well-
asked me.
It's a slippery slope.
Look, I'll tell you now,
definitely.
it has gone right down the pan.
Although,
this lot.
yeah, Mark Harrison was saying I was just looking for like it's okay. Like, well, I've told you. You want to know, now you know.
You don't ask questions like that.
It's a
Yeah,
shit
you-
situation.
It's a shit situation. It really is.
You want to try living here with it?
Oh my God, no, it's not that bad. Don't be like that.
It is.
Really-
It's oh
It's not
God.
that bad, Gina Queen. How are you dare you? Have you done your makeup? Do you want your hair?
I bet it's
done?
nice and warm in there after, though.
Oh, it's
Oh.
It's not just warm, right?
Did you shut the door?
I've shut the door and I've sprayed.
All right.
Why are you
Is-
asking me? We're
No,
live.
because I'm the dog. That's all I'm asking.
The dog shut the door where?
Hell, man, what does the dog do? Does he go
Why?
down
What will
past
the
the
dog?
ambient?
What will the dog do?
He'd faint if he
Yeah,
got
it's
in
so-
there.
in-
Upstairs and go, who doesn't know have to flush after you've had a shit?
So I tell you what, one of you two didn't flush when he came to my house. You little sod. Definitely
I
one
think-
of you two. Yeah. Jean doesn't give a shit. Literally. Thank you. That's true. She don't. Go on, Dave. What was you saying?
To be fair, your flusher on your toilet doesn't work.
Who
That's Deck. It does work.
Who
You just
says
got
that?
to press
No,
it
I
in.
had to press
What?
it about
Jean
6
does it,
times.
Mark Harrison, 87. Who is Mark Harrison? Is he a friend of yours, Callum, or Declan, or
No.
he's just a random dude? Is he?
No, it's
Must be.
someone online.
Oh right, dear. Oh, it's lovely to meet him.
Give
anyway.
us a
Very
ring.
nice. Well, we might get phone lines are open. They're open now. Just a second. Let me do the thing. The phone lines are open now. So don't forget. So jump in. Where is it? Yes, the phone lines are open right now. You can ring in. There you go. There you go. I've done the thing. So you can.
Call the show right now on 01253 670202.
Big Man Chunk 311 says, "I love the Queen, proper legend she is." Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Mark Harrand, I had a poop once proper, had the head veins squeezing my guts out. Looked down and it did look like rabbit. Yeah, that mate, any kind of poo you can cut it.
They're called
I've
bullet
had it.
shells.
Yeah, I have had it, mate. I've had it. He's my friend, Cal. Stop trying to steal him. God damn it. Trying to steal who? Oh, Callum? No, you can bloody have him. He's yours, mate. Don't you?
Yeah,
we ain't
you can
stealing
have
him.
Get one free.
Believe you me, mate.
He's like
Yeah.
having a toy. He's like having that one toy that has like everything's all right. The batteries are in, the wires
Yeah,
are
it
not crossed,
just
and it
don't
still doesn't
fucking-
work right.
It still doesn't work right. No, Callum
Oh,
is
God.
right. No, Cal is my buy one get one free because with Deck I get Callum. You see, that's how it works. You know what I mean?
Get one free is never quite as good, John.
Callum, yeah, it's always like just not as good, is it? It's just like it's a bit slower than the other cars. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Leave the lad alone.
He knows I'm joking. He knows
No,
I'm
it's not
joking.
slow.
Heartbroken.
It just sort of does what it wants. The clutch just doesn't like.
Yeah, it's an automatic, and
You
that
got
still
left,
doesn't do
goes
it.
Right.
Oh,
to a
it's
gay club.
terrible. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
it's mad. I mean, we still don't know what Callum actually is. We have no
What do you
idea.
mean what he
Well, we
is?
don't know. Is he an alien or? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. All I know is he likes prepping, right, and got loads of stuff, but he don't like going out much.
I know.
No, that's kind
Yeah,
of
but-
Callum, isn't it?
Has he got a garden?
He's got a massive garden.
Well, you could camp in the garden.
Me and Deck have said to
We
him.
did that once.
I'm
He
not-
couldn't even stay in the garden.
Couldn't even stay in the
Oh,
garden.
God.
Got scared.
That all went tits up that night, though.
Yeah,
They didn't
that
even
did-
do the
yeah,
test
you
right.
wanted to go in and go on your PlayStation.
Yeah, because it was warm. Like, do you know what I mean? It was different.
Oh
Yeah, but the
right,
whole
sorry.
point of it was the
Right, hold
challenge of
on.
it.
Hold on.
I think you've got the
it's-
wrong person
Yeah.
there.
No, basically, Big Chunky's saying, no, not Cal, you can keep him. I'm on about Mark Harrison. That's nice,
Yeah.
isn't it? Mark Harrison is a friend of Big Man Chunk. And Big Man Chunk is a friend of Cal. And Cal's a friend of Deck. And Deck knows me.
You've got a friend in me.
Got a friend.
Yeah, it's got a friend in you.
Callum's a nonsurus. A nonsurorus. A nonsurorus. That's not very nice, is it? You
Sounds like a
you're a horrible person. No,
dinosaur.
actually,
Coming from you.
I'm a friend of everyone for the right. Mark-
You can't say nothing.
Mark Harrison is a
Snapchat.
friend of everyone for the right price. Right, all I'm saying is this, right? Yeah, I've done this stream for quite a while now, and it's took quite a long time to get it right.
Yeah.
Right, and when Deck's happy and when Callum behaves himself, this is the best. This stream in it, lads. This is really good.
Yeah.
We work very well together. We just do. It works really good.
Always but one.
We're all for one and one for all. That one, you know what I mean? All we need is, we got a fourth number. We got Jean the Queen. No, you'd be the lady, wouldn't you? You know the one in, what she called, my lady. You'd be that one, wouldn't you? If we was in upstairs, downstairs, where would we be? Who would be what? You'd be. I reckon. What would you be in the cookhouse or what?
I would not.
What? Have you heard this? Have you heard this?
No.
I want to be in the cookhouse.
You want to be?
No, Callum.
In a wig.
Callum, you would be the gameskeeper. You'd be the groundskeeper, wouldn't you?
What about
Walking about with a... No, he would. He'd be walking about with a shotgun. He'd be like Seth Armstrong.
But he
No,
doesn't like
Callum would
going
be
out.
Callum would be like the maintenance man that doesn't let you go in this part of the
Yeah,
ground.
you
because
can't
got
go in this
bodies
part of the
buried
ground,
there.
this boy. Oh, no, you can't go in there. Oh, no, I got my shotgun. You can't go in there, you bugger. No, yeah, that'd be Callum. Deck,
In fact, he'd be the groundskeeper that when nothing happens because he's always got a reason why he can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't do
Well,
it.
missus, I was...
Hey, like you in a gym. And,
No, it'd be like that,
bang. You always say
Deck,
that,
wouldn't
yeah.
it? Dick would be like this.
go on,
Well,
today.
I was
I'm
going to
cleaning
mow the
my
lawn, my
house.
lady, but I had a broken spring on my sausage burger. It just makes it
I
up
was
'cause
gonna,
you don't
I
know
was gonna
what no
cut
it
the
is.
grass, right? But the
Oh, you was
pigeons was
gonna-
having a picnic, so I didn't do it.
I was going to have a picnic, and then I fell in the lake, and this
And then when
shit...
they had a picnic,
Yes.
the
That's...
ambulance
Mate,
phoned me about my appointment I got
Yeah.
on Wednesday. About my
and
back.
then, right after that, it'd be look. Well, I was doing this deal, you see, right, and it took 4 days to do this deal, and I still haven't done it. Oh, it'd be mental. So that's where Colin would definitely be ground. He'd be like groundskeeper Willie, but look, the English version, definitely. Gene, I think you'd be like just sat there doing nothing and just like ordering everyone about.
I'd be ordering everybody about.
You'd be the queen.
Oh yeah.
What would
definitely.
Deck be? I think Deck would be.
know.
Midwife.
No, Deck would be my butler. He'd be my personal butler. Yeah, he would.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
You
I would
would.
be like the Lord of the Manor. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Because I can do this, and I just drink sherry all day. And,
Have you ever
and-
seen?
Good, wasn't it?
Have you ever seen Scooby Doo and the Boo Brothers?
No, I don't think so, mate.
No.
What's
Right,
that
well,
about?
I'll send you a clip later. But there's a butler in it, and he's got a really weird laugh.
Really?
And mate, it's so creepy.
No, I know what you'd be, Deck. I've got you sus, mate. I know exactly what you'd be. Have you seen? What's that? Is it which of the comedian ones? Is it Scream? No, Scream is Scream.
No.
Scary movie.
Scary Movie. You know the guy makes mash. I make mash. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
With half a hand.
You would
I
be.
got a hand. And he'd do that with a mash.
my throwing.
Yeah, that would be you,
Is
Deck.
it you,
Definitely.
Deck, show me can buy a
You
naughty
do that.
toy of that.
Oh, yeah. No. Everyone knows that. That's
Someone's-
common. Right. Oh, no.
That's weird.
We got some texts here.
has-
He's a friend of everyone. I know I'm skin. Chunks, he's skin. I want to be part. This is from Mark Harrison. I want to be part of your family. How do I take Callum's spot and dump him out on the streets in a nice way? I will take. Oh, and Chunk wants to take Deck's spot. Me and Mark Harrison want to be the Toxic Twins replacement. Where do we send our CVs? Oh well, yeah, but I'm not being funny. If
If you send them to Callum, they'll definitely get done within about 10 years.
yeah. Send him to Callum. He'll sort them out. We'll never get done with Callum. But if you two, that means you'd be here. They'd be pissed off. They wouldn't watch, and I'd be that mate. No one would be watching. Do you know what I mean? So we'd be knackered. Do you know what I mean?
Out, that one.
It just wouldn't work out. But you're welcome. Once I'm meeting stuff like that, we'll have a chat and join the What's It pie. We can always have a chat on them because these guys. If you send your, if Callum knows your stuff, we can all. I mean, how far? You're always welcome to. Yeah, you're always welcome to pop in the stream and talk about stuff. And no problem at all, man. You're very welcome to pop into the studio. But we'll have to. Obviously, I'll have a word with you on Messenger.
If you
or
send me
something like that.
food to my address, right, depending on what food you send me, I'll judge whether you're good enough.
Yeah, that is right, mate. So nothing bland. You don't like spicy food. You like spicy food, don't you? I'm down to help the stream. Thank you, Mr. Morrison. Me and Master, they want to be the new Toxic Twins, Cal. Don't believe
Can
it.
I have
Too
it?
late.
The buggers, aren't they? Because I've only just got
I'm going to
these
give you a
two.
pretty toxic reply. No.
Yeah, fuck off, basically. Go do your own thing. Yeah. You can send me information. This information will find
Right,
anyone.
easy, right, lads, easy. Calm down. You're getting excited.
Nah, this
You're
is
getting
wartime.
excited.
Let's go.
But no, it's always welcome. Right. What I like to do
No,
is
everybody should be welcome.
everybody is welcome. And all I can say is right. The kind of host jobs. It's kind of these are my hosts now, and it's that's kind of put in cement now, isn't it, lads? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can't get rid of them. I've tried. After 2 weeks, I've tried. Can't get rid of them. I cannot. Honestly, I've moved twice. Right, you know what I mean? They still find.
Yeah, I just keep finding him.
It just keeps finding me. I keep changing my name. Coopman plays one. Coopman, he just finds it. Maybe I'm not doing the right name, but anyway. But no, these are good, man. This is the thing. But I do. What I want is people who want to come. Right. It's if you've got a story or a job that is like different to anyone else, or if you've done anything like you can talk about for an hour or so, then you're very welcome to come here, and you can sit in the chair, and we can talk about, we can discuss it, because that's what it's really for. This kind of stream, it's like a mental health stream as well, isn't it, Deck? I think we kind of very much.
Yeah, it's probably because you're all mental.
Yeah, I am surrounded by mental people.
Got very good health.
You know, it's what it is. It is. But Mark Harrison is saying. No, I enjoy Callum and Dex. They're good people. That's nice. I'm down to help this, mate. You're welcome to, Mr. Harrison. I keep thinking Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. I just in my head it's going every time I see your name. I just do. It's weird, anyway. Right, lads. So let's get on to what's been going in the news. Right. So, did you know? You're going to be really pissed off about this, right? I need my glasses. That's the first thing. Have you guys anything about the news before I start?
No.
All right.
At
Okay.
this point, I get my news from you.
You just get
Do you never ever listen to the news? Do you never ever listen to
I have
any
like
news?
alert, so I'll give it a read if it's something worth reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all doom and gloom, innit?
Yeah.
You know.
But it is basically.
Hold on. Is Mark Harrison? Are you a vegan? Are you a vegan, Mark Harrison?
God.
Everyone's a vegan.
Everyone's a vegan. Right, let's not talk about the post office are going on strike, lads. The
Yep.
post over 100,000 postman Pats and postman Pams. Are my balls right? Okay.
What?
No, he's definitely not. He's definitely. But over 100,000 vegans are going on strike. Vegans. Over 100.
Vegans are on strike.
Over
Hang
100.
on. You mean they're going to
Jesus
eat beef
Christ.
for a day?
They're going to eat vegans. We're going to eat vegans for a day.
No, they're going to eat beef for the day.
They're not going to eat. They're going to eat beef for a day.
Yeah, they're going on strike.
If
for
vegans went
vegan-
on strike, does that mean they'd eat meat?
Yeah,
That's
sure
mad,
it
isn't it?
does.
How much of a shame would it be if three men dressed in balaclavas were throwing kebab at them all day?
Hey! Yeah. So, what time are you picking me up with? Am I bringing the balaclavas, or are you? I don't know. I don't know. We could do a drive-by shooting.
Look, we're
with,
not talking about
with like
vegans.
kebabs, couldn't we? Right, kebabs.
Drive-by shooting with kebab.
I'm just throwing kebabs. Oh, don't eat that, you bastards! Hold on, we've just kind of give it away now, haven't we? Oh shit! We'll have to do it next week instead. No one will ever guess.
We pull up right and we go Callum past the
God.
kebab and you'd be like, oh, I thought this was dinner. Sorry, lad.
Sorry, lads. Right. So yeah. So over 100,000 have gone on strike today, and next week they're going over. It's going to be double that.
Yeah.
Right, and they're going on for 2 days. That's a lot. That's a lot of posts not being delivered, and it's like.
I've just won 3 bids. They better get you.
Brilliant.
I'm literally give this dude
what's
over
it
like
worth?
70 quid. I want the freaking stuff.
Right, you've got Do you not think because the trains have gone on strike, right?
Yeah.
Now everyone's going on strike everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
It's like it's
We're
become
all
like
jumping on the bandwagon, aren't we?
well, it's like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
a fashion thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but
Trendy.
the thing is, they're making
Trendy.
it worse
It's
for
like, yeah, that's
everybody.
right. Well, they
Yeah.
are.
No, you do.
They're definitely making it worse. Like, there's no food in the shop. Well, there is
It's
food
getting
in the
ridiculous,
shops,
man.
but there's
Mark,
food.
you know, Monday.
There's,
Yes.
there's food lying
just
on
one
the
second,
on the docks now.
There's food on the
On the docks in
Oh, they've done it for 8 days, isn't it? 8
Yeah.
days. Is it 8 days?
Something like that.
On the dock.
Yeah.
The dock workers
The
have
dock
done it, haven't they?
workers, honestly, there's food there in, crates.
It's disgusting,
Not getting to
isn't
the
it?
shops,
It's
not
just,
in the shops.
It's so bad. It's just
And then you've
ridiculous.
got, people, everybody seems to be jumping on the bandwagon.
Everyone seems to
I want to know when
now.
I can go on strike.
Oh, who'd iron me underpants with that
Well,
crate in the front?
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'd iron your underpants with your in him.
I don't mean underpants. Sorry, Dave, what was you saying, mate?
I was going to say on Monday, do you fancy doing a strike on the stream? Just not streaming.
That's a good one.
Hey, I
Let's
tell
do
you
that.
what, we could do a strike for all those that are on strike.
We could do a strike
Yeah.
in support for those on strike. Right, Monday's stream is
It's
going to
about
be
the strike.
It's going to be the strike stream, and we're going to go on strike for the people on strike. Yeah,
We'll just not answer any questions at
we
all.
just won't. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
you
sit
can
there
put
with
stuff
phones on
in
our phone,
in
play
the
watch
chat,
this.
and we'll just completely ignore it. Cost me about £10 to make a Caesar salad today. It's I'm telling you, right? It's getting mad.
Don't talk
It's
to me
getting
about
mad.
restaurants.
What was you on about butter? Butter, want you, Declan? £9 for Lure pack.
What?
Yeah.
£9. £9 for Lure,
No.
man. It's
Go
like-
to Home Bargains. You get willow butter, and it's
In it, yeah, that's what I
beautiful.
said.
It's nice.
Beautiful.
Quid, isn't it?
What is it? £1? £1.20,
it's nice
something
butter as well.
like that.
It's nice butter.
I mean, we've always got.
There's
duck
two
butter.
though. There's a spread
We've
in the
always
butter.
got
You know
butter. We've always got
that.
butter in.
And if you ask Callum, he'll make
Proper
some.
butter.
He's got some what's it butter, hasn't he?
What butter? Oh, shut up.
What's that butter called? That Callum mate.
Let's
Oh.
not start that.
What's it
If you want
called?
to buy
Let's
it, start
get on with that.
www.
If you need some, I don't know what kind of duck butter. www.callumduckbutter.com. That's where you go for that. Anyway, right. There's hosepipe bans again as well. For Christ's sake, unbelievable! What the hell's going on?
That's
We're
the
like a
worst,
bloody
isn't it?
island.
That means
for
I can't even
Christ's
go
sake.
to the toilet then, doesn't
You
it?
can, mate.
What
I've,
are you doing with a hose pipe on the
Mate.
toilet?
yeah, Deck.
No,
Why
I
have you
have
got
to
a
get my
hosepipe?
hosepipe out.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I've heard that before.
Ah,
You are joking,
more
aren't you?
like a silly straw.
It's you know what day it is today, lads? It's International Dog Day. So it's
I would say let's go, but I've not got my pineapple tattoo yet.
it's an international no
No,
no
man, go
no
away with that.
no.
That's not why I'm getting it. I'm not having this conversation.
No, that's not dog day, as in like, Labradors and shit like that. Proper dogs.
That's
It is International Dog Day, not Dogging Day. That was last weekend. Me and Cal went out in the van. Do you remember?
Oh.
It was good, wasn't
It was ace.
it? I still haven't got my underpants
The
back.
pair of you are liars.
I don't know where they've gone.
He sold them to me.
No, I think they disappeared.
You weren't meant to tell him.
So you've got them now, you 12. They're good ones, and they were 99p from bloody that shop uptown. I can't remember the name of it.
You're
What's it
getting ripped
called?
off. I get mine from Netto. They're only 50p.
I get mine, Old Army surplus stores, me. 20p.
Hey, if anyone wants my underwear, I'm
but
selling
clean.
about 100 pairs.
I thought you went to the charity shop.
Well, I probably do,
Used as
but
well,
yeah.
They're all used.
GR, I tell you what to watch that. This is a really good discussion that we'll have, actually, right? About, protesting. Right, this is a really good thing, this. Shout out to my dog, Milo the Legend. Milo the Legend! Hooray! Shout along, let's do a thing for him. Wait on. Where is it? I have got loads of stuff here that I can do right here. Let me do it. Where is it? There it is. And shout out to Milo the dog. That goes well for Milo the dog. Milo the dog. Thank you very much. Milo the dog. That's what you're getting. Thank you very much. Because I don't know if it's a good dog or not. It might be a really weird dog that hates you or bites people for no reason. Shout out to my God, Luna. She's a cat.
God.
But I feel left out. Okay, here we go. And the crowd goes wild. And we've got, hold on, what else can I have? And the police are coming to get you because you're calling your cat a dog. That's weird. Stop it now.
Right,
You weirdo.
come on, let's get on there.
Right, here we go. Right, okay. Good old Luna. I do like cats more than dogs. I think I do.
That's because you're weird.
25.
I've been put off dogs for life.
Have you? Because of your own dog.
Yeah.
You hate your dog that much. You just want him to die. It's horrible, mate. You're horrible, mate.
What's the matter with your dog?
Well, he's loopy.
Want
He's
it
a
to move
weirdo
out.
dog.
Why?
just wanted to move out.
He just wants
He's
his
just
dog
got
to
a lot
move
of
out.
problems. Right, if I was a dog, it would be me.
He needs a psychiatrist.
All right, I can understand then. If the dog's like you, then I kind of get it, mate.
Like, his dog's that weird, Mark. He comes upstairs with a tub of peanut butter.
Well, somebody's taught him that, haven't
Yeah,
they?
you weirdo. I like cats more than dogs until I got a cat and instantly regretted my decision. It's weird because I've had quite a few cats. When I was younger, many years ago, I used to have two cats. One was called Reefer and the other one was called Spliff. And
Oh, my God.
no, this is the truth. I used to be out at night going, Reefer, Spliff, come on, Reefer, Spliff, honestly, late at night. And then we had two more cats, well, not recently, but about, I don't know, a few years ago. Well, Lemis was a kid and that. And they were called Zola and Hasselbank. We had two cats called, and they were black.
Footballers.
They were actually black cats, and we actually called them Zola and Hasselbank, which is probably not.
There's actually a cat house down the road from
Cat
me.
house.
Yeah.
You mean with cats?
Loads of
in?
cats in there.
Oh right. You mean like old lady with a cat? Loads of cats.
Oh, like there's Cinnamon and Candy.
All right. You mean a cat house?
Oh,
Right. You
And
weirdo.
they still won't let you in when you go.
Yeah, you're still not allowed in.
I went,
They
I
said
went,
to
I went
you,
round there
you
with a
not
box
come
of
here.
Anzacs once,
You
and
no,
they just
no
told me to
matter
get
how
out.
much money you have, Mr. Declan, you not come in. You're weird. Go away. With them underpants. Go away.
Becky, is this legit?
No, it's not legit, mate. No, don't get him going. Don't get him going, mate. He'll be saying, I'll
like the
come
gym
round,
again.
and then it'll take 3 days to organise it. Then he'll try and do a deal, and he won't turn up like his granddad's car's not off the road. Something'll happen. Or you know what'll happen, Deck. It just won't happen, mate. Boris Johnson
So
says.
true.
Boris Johnson said he will be announcing more support next month to help with the bloody.
What is that for his own
the-
mental
the-
health or?
No, it's the eating crisis. It's terrible, right? 80% rise in energy bills will be given at the end of this month, right? That's how much it's going to cost. It's going to go up to £3,549 will be the price cap of that they can charge you. But it could go over or under. And that's gone from
See, I've got a
1,900.
really simple solution. Just don't spend as much, mate.
Yeah, but it's not as simple as that.
Which isn't,
They're saying
This is electric and gas.
this is bad now, right? They are saying now, but by April, right? By April, our bills could go up to £7,300 annually. 7,000.
Well,
This is the way it's
Nobody will
going.
be able to afford
That's
it.
ridiculous.
Nobody can afford £2,000. Who can afford £2,000 a year? It's ridiculous. You can't afford that anyway.
That's-
And
that's
go up to
just for your electric and
£3,500.
gas.
No, that's the household bills for
You know what
energy.
everyone will start doing?
Energy
They'll
bills.
start
That's what I'm saying.
buying
Well, that's,
petrol
Yeah.
generators.
That's electric and gas, and isn't it, energy?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's energy, electric and gas. Let's just read this. I know I'm going off here, but I saw your tag for anxiety. Well, recently I was diagnosed with generalised anxiety disorder and panic disorder, and I've been doing a lot of research on mental health. Also, Gary is also dealing with his mental health and doing extremely well. Very proud. I'd just tell you that in case you ever wanted to talk about that stuff on the stream. We used to talk about all the time, man. I feel anxiety is a mental health that doesn't get this seriously. And look, my ex-wife used to suffer with that. I can't really talk about her anyway, but and she stinks of poo, so I'm not going to talk about her anyway. So then that's that sorted out. But no, I know a lot of people who have got an anxiety issue. I think Deck would be. I don't know. Would you like to talk about it, Deck? I don't know.
I mean,
you
yeah,
don't have to, but you can
it's
if you
one
want.
of them things where people don't get it until
Yeah.
they actually have it or have had it.
Yeah.
Other than that, you cannot say to someone, "I know how you feel," unless you've
No.
actually had it, because you really don't.
It's
No,
like
That's right.
anxiety issues is like, you know, when you have toothache, right? And you kind of have it, but you've not really had toothache until you know
Yeah.
you've had it. When you
Yeah,
know you've
that's
had
it, yeah.
when you've had toothache and you smashed your head up the wall, right? You know, it's like it's bad. It's horrific. And that's the same with mental health. You don't understand it. And I used to
See,
I
the
used to
trouble is,
counsel.
mental health
Yeah.
is something you can't really see.
But you
It's
can't.
not.
yeah.
It's not
can't see.
like a
can't.
broken arm or a broken leg.
Yeah.
You know, mental health. People, as you say, don't
Just so that everyone
understand.
understands, Gary is Big Man Chunk.
Yeah.
So he was talking about Gary, he's your old mate there. I'm sorry for pulling you away.
Oh.
No, that's honestly,
Doxed.
this show is about whatever you guys want to talk about. We will openly free about talking about anything. And mental health is a massive thing. You know, it really, really is. It's such a and I think it's got a bit of a stigma as well because
Yeah. Well,
what
it
we've
has.
got is a mixture of the old guard, like people your
Oh,
age.
you used to say
in-
like
in
pull
your way.
yourself together
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that. It does not help.
No, it doesn't help.
Hate
It
that.
makes it.
It does not
Makes
help.
it worse, doesn't it?
And
really?
it doesn't
Just
help
makes it
when
worse.
people say to you, what's up? What's the matter?
What's all
Are
the
you all
time?
right?
Oh,
all the
God's
time.
sake, yeah,
You
all
know,
the time.
and even that gets me really riled when people say to me,
Are you all right, Gene?
yeah,
okay.
that's it. Oh, no.
But
People,
this is about mental health. Friday is Friday used to be the mental health check-in basically, where anyone could drop in and talk and get sorted, and we talk about all sorts of stuff. And it's just about look, and
I mean, sometimes you do go a bit silly,
well,
but I mean, we are here to talk
But
about
the idea
anything.
of going silly, it takes your mind
It
away
takes
from
your
things.
mind
yeah,
from it. Yeah,
that's
of course
kind of
it
a thing
does.
with mental health.
Yeah.
That's
It is
it.
for me anyway. I'm silly all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Constantly
kind of
distract
helps
myself
doesn't it?
from it.
that's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah, you're right. That's the only way you can do it.
But the only way we will get better and get more right is if people are more open about things and people are
Yeah.
more honest about
Yeah,
it. and
people.
talk.
You see,
People
people
gotta
don't
talk about stuff,
They
you
don't
know.
talk about it.
Famous
at all.
people like myself, we need to talk about these things. And
Look,
all
I'm
right.
more famous than you.
Well, Gene is more. Gene's getting more fan mail. You know, I've not had any fan mail. I have had fan mail.
Have
I
I
have
got-
had.
have I
I have
got
had
more?
fan
Send you
mail.
loads.
I know.
Sent you my panties
Yeah, but
the other day.
yours don't work, mate. Yours just go in the bin now, Cal, because they're just weird. It's like,
You know how long it takes me to make that?
mate,
No, they get
I do.
they get
Look,
doctored through
I
the
do not
the
want
MI5
any
first.
more pictures of
No,
you
what you're saying
on
is
your
they go.
bed with no clothes on, a Batman cowl,
Oh,
and a
God.
tub of ice cream. Stop sending me them pictures, please, Cal. It's
okay,
getting a
get it.
joke
You don't
now.
you don't like ice cream.
No, All right, maybe do pot noodle. That'd be good. I think with pot noodle. No, stop it. Now let's get to fart jokes and me.
Okay, look,
I'm
let's
sorry
add
for pulling you
pot
away.
noodle to basket.
Well, I've got loads here, mate. Ready for you, darling. Coming round, darling. I really am. Look, let's sit up again.
Right, come
I
on.
don't like the back thing in this chair. It's bloody. Just
Why
anyone else?
don't you
I've got
give
a
it to
problem.
me?
I'm
Why
gonna
don't you give
get
it
rid
to
of it.
me?
You've got.
I've got a cushion
go.
there, yeah.
See,
I
the,
like
the
cushion.
one thing. Oh,
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like about mental health is when now I have friends. I'm not going to name any names, but he will use it. They have an
Yeah.
excuse to it's a particular person. I think I've mentioned him to you two, but he's done loads of messed up stuff, and he's used that as an excuse to get away with it.
Yeah.
Well, that.
And I've-
Yeah,
some
I
people
suppose
are
if
like
you use
that.
it as an excuse, I think, but it's.
But I
didn't
think the
know
people
this.
that
see,
use it as an excuse have other mental health issues that haven't been addressed.
Yeah,
You see, I had a very
probably
good
right.
friend I used to work with a long time ago when I was, in my 20s sort of thing. And she suffered very badly with mental health. And you see, things was different then because she went into hospital and she went into a mental hospital where things were so different and they used to shock her. You see electric, what's it on
like
the
going
head?
boo like that.
No, but
Oh,
the,
yeah.
No, like electric.
Oh right, so,
Electric
right.
shock,
Yeah, I'm scared.
yeah.
Right, I've got you. Sorry.
and it made
I've
her.
just been
It
silly.
seemed to make her worse and worse. It was
Hello, Ben
awful.
Watkins.
Yeah.
It was
Doesn't work.
awful to see her, and she was in her 20s, and I tell you, she was never ever the same. When she came out of hospital, she just couldn't work. She couldn't do anything. She was just a blob,
I do believe,
basically,
right?
because nobody could understand
Yeah.
what she was going through.
I think unless you've kind of gone through some kind of mental health, you don't really know.
No.
Because I'm actually a trained counsellor for mental health, alcoholism, drug, even marriage counselling. Believe it or not, my marriage didn't work out that well, and I'm classed as I've actually trained as a marriage
Sometimes having them
counsellor.
issues can
Have you
help
got any
Crazy.
respect to your
specialties in
patient.
getting rid of people online that send you pictures that you don't want?
Yeah, I have got counsel. You need to get them out of your
What
life,
about
mate.
me?
Get them out your life.
or change your address, or actually send a letter to the actual post office, which probably take a bit longer now because they're all on strike. But they will actually stop him
the
sending
thing
you
to
letters.
do is-
That's what's will happen.
The thing to
Just
do
probably
is
turn to
just
sender,
put, cross your
Re-
address
return
out and
sender.
put
Yeah.
their address back on.
But I didn't until I actually, because I had a bit of a breakdown at work, which not a lot of people know about. I had a massive breakdown at work where I was basically, I ended up sat under a tree crying. It was horrific. It was absolutely just so much, man. But I was in a very, very high pressured, like very, very job. It was very, very, it was over the top, like, the shit that I had to listen to and hear and write down and then go to court and talk about these things were horrific, and it gets to you. It gets to you. But I didn't really experience it properly until I came out of hospital. And when I came out of hospital, for about a week or two, I
were terrible.
just didn't know what to do, man. Honestly, I was lost in my own body.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat. I was frightened to sleep. And honestly, I went to bed thinking, well, I was in bed all the time because I couldn't move. But I was thinking I probably won't wake up tomorrow. Honestly, this is how bad it was. I wasn't anxious or anything like that. I was just like, I just wouldn't do nothing because I was so afraid of everything, so anxious about things. I really was. Anxiety is a mental health that gets misunderstood because we all get anxious or experience some sort of anxiety.
I get
correct, yeah.
anxious.
Yeah.
As in
I'm-
like stage fright. So when you say you have anxiety, most people see it as, I've experienced anxiety. It's okay. That's the problem. Not everyone though. Oh, there's a bit more here.
with stage fright,
over it.
it's more like, I've lost my
A
place
friend of
now.
mine who's a very good, talented guitar player called Jonathan Gom.
Oh yeah.
We wrote something years ago, and what it was basically he put it into this form, right, where he said, well, when you get stage fright and anxiety and things like that, and when you go on stage and you get frightened and you get very anxious.
Yeah, Carl says it's the adrenaline.
Is
that's
it? Yeah,
running.
but how he
Yeah.
explained
Well, it is,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but how he explained it, right, is how to look at it. The same as this is a really good technique for anxiety. It's your body getting ready for doing something extraordinary. It's your body changing into that persona, and that's a great way for stage fright. I tell you what, this is how I can explain it. How I've experienced it, right? Yeah, I've been able to walk on stage and sing and play my guitar since I was about 15. Easy, piece of piss, right? Easy peasy. Never had stage fright. Just went on, done it, done. Right? Not an issue. And I've done probably tens of thousands of gigs. Easy, right? Many. I've played all over the place. Planes, trains, and automobiles. You name it. I've played everywhere, right? Now, went out. I did karaoke with my mate, right? And we thought we'd go out and and I stepped on to do a song that I already knew very, very well. And I was like, I was shaking because I was so ill, and I didn't realise that it had affected me so much. I couldn't do it, and I was shitting myself. It was weird. Never experienced it. Very, very strange. It's really strange, right? We got a bit of text here. What's all this? Here we go. Okay. I've had it since 2014. I was also ended up abusing prescription drugs. That's not good. This is the longest I've been off them. It's been 4 weeks now. When I was first watching the stream, I was really struggling coming off them. I didn't leave the house for like 6 months. Then lockdown hit. People found it hard. I found it easy because that's what I wanted at the first time, 2 years out of work because of it. Had a job interview today and didn't tell anyone in case I backed out. That's brilliant, mate. So what you're saying is you've watched the show and I have changed your life. So what I'm going to do, right, I'm dedicating Monday's show to Big Man Chunk. Monday's show will be dedicated and all the people on strike. So it'll be, I will put your name in it, mate. I will put your name in it. Right, Big Man Chunk, you'll be in the title of the stream on Monday. How about that? Because for what you just said then, I've changed your life and I want to
Brilliant.
thank you for
Thank you
for
for
supporting, for watching, and it's just making me.
Hopefully
I've got a
it's
bigger head
helped
now,
you, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a bigger head than I had before, which is cool.
Well, we're just glad it's helped you.
We're
if it
glad
has,
you're doing
yeah.
well, mate. And
We
did you
are.
get the job? And how is the job going? And we will name the stream, lads. Is that okay, you two? Toxic Twins? We're going to, on Monday, it's going to be, we're striking for the strikers on strike. And Big Man Chunks coming out party.
No, you can't say
No,
that.
can't really say that. No, we can't say, no. Sorry, it's not your coming out party. No, I didn't mean it like that. It means a different thing, doesn't it? It's not your coming out party. Let's just say it's. Let's look. It'll be.
For being happy.
We'll call it. We'll call it
I'm just gonna quickly nip to the toilet.
fighting the good fight.
2
That's
seconds.
it.
Yeah, we'll call it Big Man Chunks fighting the big fight. There you go. I think we'll do that. It's fight or flight. Your brain prep. Your body's prepared for danger, even if it isn't. It's funny. Our brain is so intelligent and also so dumb because it can't identify what danger is subconsciously. Well, you see these people that get answers done. It's your brain. It's overstimulated and it's a fail-safe. That's why we don't jump off cliffs and stuff, because we have a brain inside that go, that's not a good idea. We have it in the constant, that's not a good idea, is it? You know what I mean? That's why babies would just walk off a cliff. They have no idea if you let them. That's why they walk in the road and shit, and you got to stop them.
They haven't got that
And
intelligence
there was a thing
yet.
proven about, when you have toddlers and you slap the hand,
Yeah.
right? I know you shouldn't hit kids. You shouldn't hit kids at all, right? So they were coming back, so no idea. Well, let's just wait and see, Big Chunk. I hope it works out, mate. What kind of work is it, me old China? What kind of work is it? That's good, man. You got to start. It's a start. Getting back to normality
You've
is
been
the
for an
biggest.
interview, and that is a big
Of
step.
course it is. It's huge, big
Big
step.
step. Keep it
Right,
up.
Daddy's
only
back.
Who's back?
Frank said I'm back.
Daddy's back.
Did you just say Daddy's back? Oh, did you? Honestly, there was a poll, right? Honestly, I read this. This is weird, and I think this is very, very strange, right? But most pet names that girls have for the boyfriends when they're in relationships and they're having sex is "You're my daddy." Honestly, this is a true thing. It's like, oh, all right, daddy. It's weird, isn't it?
Well,
I find that very
Granddaddy
strange.
gets more gifts.
No, I don't think they mean it as the real daddy. It's just like a nickname. But it's just a weird thing, isn't it? That's weird. Our brain is negative hardwired. It's not bad. It's a evolutionary blame our hands. It is, man. Flight or fight, and that's your actual your instincts. But it's all about.
Understand that feeling?
Yeah, it's understanding, isn't it? It's what it's doing, what your body's doing, and what you've got to do is change them thoughts into thoughts that are going to help you, not unhelp you. That's the problem, is it? And that's the hard thing of can't do. I mean, Deck and Cal will tell you, man. They're more anxious. I mean, you guys have it quite bad, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, Deck suffers a lot with it, and Cal does as well. I mean, Cal doesn't even like going out, do you, mate?
Just on
The
that.
way I see it is it steals things from me.
Yeah.
Because,
that's a good
I
point.
can have something that I like, and then, a week later or a month later, I might not like it anymore because I can't do it due to anxiety.
That's mad, isn't it? That's such a shame.
And
Such a
people
shame.
think, oh, it's just you just don't want to do it because you're lazy, but it's like, well, no, because why would I choose to not do something that I love doing? You know what I
It's
mean?
mad. It's mad. It's not fair. I'm just going to sort out Gene the Queen's light. Take over, Gene. You're on. Go for it.
Oh, God.
Sort it out. Go on. Go for it. I'm just going to do your light. Go
That
on.
was a thing, wasn't it? Well, we just hope that, that everybody suffering with any sort of anxiety, I hope they soon feel well. What can you say? We just hope for all the best for everybody, and get help. That's the thing. You can get help. Some of the counsellors are very good. Some, but some are very good. And you just need to talk. You really need to talk. That's the best thing, is just talking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well, yeah,
it
that
can be.
obviously is.
Are you ready, Mark?
Just keep going, don't worry
All
about it.
right.
No,
Yeah.
you're in charge.
No,
So what's next on the agenda? Let's have a look.
Oh,
I
and
think
see.
we had an idea of what something we were going to debate tonight.
Yeah, go on.
So, the debate is going to be, right, if you're in a situation in your family, right, where you found out your dad or your uncle was a serial killer,
Yeah.
right, and they were never going to find out because he was getting away with it and all that, would you grass them in or not?
A serial killer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You answer that, Colin.
pardon?
Oh, I've got some text on. I better tell him because Gene keeps pointing at him. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. So they were coming back. So, all right. I'll raise it. Gene, we love you from Mark Harrison.
Thank you.
All right. Whatever. Just cleaning part time to get me back into. That's mate. Mate.
That's
it doesn't
great.
matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter. It's actually doing something.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. I'm used to doing work on the door, so this is a bit calmer. Like I miss going out with the missus and making excuses to friends. Carl knows what it's like when we used to plan. Yeah, it's hard, man. This just got dark. Well, yeah, it's just a bit of fun though, isn't it? Right. So,
What?
yeah. No. Let me just. What was that about then? I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was. So good luck with that. Go for it. Go for it. Mark Morrison, you'll be welcome round now, won't he? Oh my God, here we go. Bloody Gene's got another fan. I can't believe it. Have you thought about doing OnlyFans? We'd make a fortune, wouldn't we? No, you could just sit there, right? Because you don't have to be rude. You could just sit there, OnlyFans, and just drink cups of tea and goes, hello, how are you? Just like that. People
Yeah,
pay
you'd make
mega
loads.
bucks for that. You'd make loads for that. You really would.
do it in the afternoon though, because like all
Yeah.
the old people be in bed like.
Well, no, I think
night.
she'll. Yeah, I think she'll. I think a key geographic would probably be like teenagers with weird fetishes of pensioners drinking tea. Maybe
God.
that's just. I'm just saying.
So Callum then.
Yeah, Mark Harrison. I would pay for Gene OnlyFans. There you go. If my dad was a serial killer from Mr. Harrison, I would absolutely grass of that murderer and laugh. All right, so you don't get on. Gene is a baller, basically carrying the pod on her back. Give me Gene's OnlyFans. Everyone,
Thank
shut
you.
up. Piss off. See what happens now. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll leave you. Let's how you do well without me. You'll be knackered then,
they
won't you?
ask for me. They ask for me.
I think they're just being nice.
I know, yeah.
They're just
Well,
being
it's
nice.
very kind of everybody.
They are very
nice.
It is nice. It is nice.
Love you all.
Call, lads. Now is your time to call and talk to Jean the Queen. Now is your time. She's going to answer questions. Anything you want. Obviously, not rude or weird shit, because we'll just cut you off. I've never really had stage fright, but I had anxiety attack while I was setting up once, and it was one of the worst experiences I've ever. Really? Because right, if you don't know, Carl Cooper's now in the chat. Carl Cooper's my brother, and he's the second half of Cooper's Way. When we used to gig and gigged all over the country, it was great. It's cool. And
Now he does.
Now he goes out on his own because he's basically sodded me off because I'm ill, the twat. But yeah, Carl used to. No, you used to get a bit very nervous. Carl used to get very, very nervous.
Once that first song was done.
Yeah, once the first song.
It was the singer.
No, now he's fine. But
Oh,
I mean,
God, yeah.
when we first started,
What was the first song?
What first song we used to?
Top of the world.
No,
The first
no.
song. What would our first song always be?
Oh,
What would that? Because we used to the second set. The first song would be Vida Loca.
Yeah, always the
it was
second
always that
set,
because
always
everybody
that,
loved that Vida Loca straight in, and we used to have a certain song that we used to do right. That if it was shit and everyone was knobheads, right?
Yeah.
We used to play. It's such a perfect day. It's such honestly, and whoever came with us would know that we just can't be arsed, and we'd play it.
and that was me and his dad all the time.
Well, no, he didn't
went
always
with
come.
them.
It was usually
Most
my dad
of
and my
the
uncle
time.
Derek. Yeah, I'd call back partly Vodafone, want me to pay my bill. So what I So what I miss 1, 2, 3, or 70 monthly payments get off my back. Right? Okay. Oh well, never mind. What if I want me to pay my bill? Well, you got to pay your bill, ain't you, Joe? You can't be free, eh, lads? Hey, how much do you pay for your phone bill then, Deck? You know, for your mobile phone. What are you on?
It's pay as you go, mate.
So, how much does that cost you a month?
Doesn't. So I don't really use the internet in the house.
Oh, right. So how much are you paying a month then?
Well, I don't have to. That's the point. If I need credit,
you
which
don't-
is very rare,
Right.
I'll just put a tenner on and it lasts me ages.
Oh, right. Do you really? You tight get.
Yeah.
That's why you wouldn't ring me that day, you sod. Right. I've got you. I've got your sus now, you little bugger.
Why? What day would I not ring you?
No, when you're supposed to be meeting me up South Shore, do you remember?
I did ring you.
Oh, did you actually top up your phone?
Yeah.
For that particular day, I do apologise, mate.
Yeah.
Cal, how much does it cost you, mate, a month then for your mobile phone? Oh, is Callum walking his dog? He said he was going to walk his. Is Callum there, Deck?
Oh, I think he might be. Yeah.
He might watch his dog. Off topic, Cooper.
Yeah.
Am I only on Xbox? No, I'm on Xbox and I'm on PS5 as well. I'm on Xbox.
Yeah.
And PS5. Both the same name, Cooper Man. It's just Coop. Seaway Cooper Man it is. Seaway Cooper Man. Seaway Cooper Man. Callum just backstage boogied. He did, didn't he? He's gone missing all of a sudden. Walk as you squawk. I don't know what was the first song we used to do, Carl? And what did we
I'm trying to
what
think.
was the first song? I can't remember the first song. What did we used to do, Carl? What was it? Oh, the second one. It used to cross between "Let Me Entertain You" and "Vida Loca."
Vida
wasn't it?
Loca usually was the first one, wasn't
Well,
it?
we played
I
some
don't
mad
know.
stuff, you know. When Carl comes down next, I won't let him. It's not unusual.
Oh,
It's not
yeah, of
unusual.
course.
Yeah, yeah, it was great. Yeah, God, I loved it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. It's not unusual. Yeah, we were sad as shit, man. We were whores to the cabaret world, basically, weren't we? Yeah, no, it was when Carl comes next, and I purposely won't get him drunk again because he always gets drunk and then goes on stream, and it goes a bit mad, doesn't it, Deck? And but it's cool, man. I've been out of work 2 years. I'm currently in Callum's garden using his Wi-Fi. Can't afford to call Callum's sleeping bag's warm though. Bit sticky. Wait, I think I hear him coming.
Oh, God.
I am not a. You're
He'll probably alerted one of his 2,000
It probably is.
Alexa cameras he's got around the building.
You want to listen to absolutely amazing soundtrack that doesn't get the credit it deserves for being ahead of its time. Your mic's gone mental again, Callum.
I've not changed yours.
What's Carl
Are you
saying?
outside? No, you changed them. Hello,
Hello?
mate. Your volume's gone. The sound's gone weird, man.
Right, yeah. Put Callum on. Take Darth Vader off.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
Callum
You
on.
weirdo. You want to listen to an absolutely amazing soundtrack that doesn't get the credit it deserves for being ahead of its time. Jeff Wayne's music version.
Coldplay.
Absolutely, man. You're absolutely complete. No, War of the Worlds. Brilliant.
Oh
Brilliant.
yeah. Well,
Absolutely amazing.
Of course.
I'm just a musical prostitute, darling. That is true. You are, mate. Your mic's going mental again, Cal.
I'm not changing anything else.
Mate, you sound
Your
like
voice
Darth
is like
Vader.
really deep.
I'm not doing it, I don't know. It's the way I come out. Is that better?
It sounds like Darth
No.
Mate,
Vader.
it sounds as if you've got like a voice
That's
changer
a voice
thing on.
modulator or something.
Got a
Innit?
that's why
what
it's
that
sounding
is.
crap, mate.
Sounds like
Is
Darth
that
Vader.
Hello?
There we
Hello?
go.
Is that better?
Is that sorted? I just unplugged the mic in and out.
You nutcase. I don't know what happened then. That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why does Callum sound like he's going to cyber attack? As it does, doesn't it, a little bit? He's a bit weird, yeah. That is strange. But that
It's
is
just
true.
bugged, I don't know.
Your fan started up again, but let's just carry on. Let's just ignore it. Move your microphone away from your camera, mate. That'll be better. From your computer.
You've got a thing with I
have,
making
mate.
fans. You.
Honestly, because I'm.
We can hear
Yeah, but
it.
no, I'm a sound engineer by trade. I'm sound is my and I can't help it. Just the slightest thing, man, and I am like, whoa, that's not right.
It's right.
It is.
Yeah,
it
so it went
yeah.
for a bit. I was just a bit vexed about stuff.
Flex.
All right. Okay.
Flex.
Vexed. Yeah.
You get
Right.
vexed about.
Yeah, what are you getting vexed
Stuff,
about,
mate.
Callum sounds like the guy on a video who is witnessing witness hiding. Yeah, you know when you see them news stories, right? And you have like, and you sound like this, don't you? Wait on, let me find it.
I must have just knocked the wire when I was moving up and down. I was
It
moving
sounds
about. Sorry.
like this. I think this is.
Is
the
it
one.
normal now?
Yeah, it's fine, mate. It's fine.
Let's go back
This
now.
is what you sounded like, mate.
Hello, this is, oh no, the wrong way. Sorry, the wrong one.
No, it wasn't the one.
Hi, my name is Tom. I am hiding from you. You will not know who I am. But I am mistaken identity. You can see my face. So that's what you sound like, Colin. Alright, mate.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you
sorry.
go. But not as good quality as that, because this is a very, very good quality piece of kit that I've got here. See me?
Yeah, go on.
But I've decided I'm going to go back. I'm going to start doing YouTube videos again, lads.
Oh, yeah.
gonna
yeah.
start doing
I watched
you-
a few of your guitar videos. They're quite
Yeah,
good.
I'm going to do some guitar videos and all that stuff, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be from next week. I'm going to be trying to get out 2 a week, 2 guitar videos, music videos every week.
Gonna be busy,
that's
then,
what I'm
aren't you?
going to do. I'm going to be busy as shit, man. But I need to do it. Get away. I've got to do it. How are you, Carl? Anyway, how is Carl doing? I've not heard from Carl for a few days.
No,
His
he's
car's
been very
broken. His
busy.
car's broke at the moment. But
And he's just changed his job as well. And
he has changed his job now. Yeah.
yeah.
Carl, can you bring a pillar down for Big Man Chunk, please? But no, I'd love to get, right, if you send me a message in Messenger, right, if you add me on Facebook through the Coop Man Plays thing, because I'm on Facebook and all that stuff, or even send me a text with your details on it, if you watch it on Twitch or whatever, or Facebook, it doesn't really matter. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can, and we can have, like, we can catch up, we can have a video call, and then we can see. I mean, how far do you live away, Mr. Harrison? Do you live far away? I mean, we love to. Like, I mean, someone who's actually generally suffering from a bit of from anxiety issues. It'd be good to have a good chat about stuff like that, wouldn't it?
Funny in the chat, you could have an
Get him
easy
out.
one with me and Declan to think about that.
Yeah, that'd be really good, man. No, it would.
No, I
It'd be great.
can't talk about it. It makes me anxious.
Yeah, I can't talk about it. But it's good that we can make jokes and have a laugh about it, man. You know what I mean? It's really,
Something
really,
to cope with it, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, it is
It's a
a
way-
coping mechanism.
It's a way to deal with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why that noise has suddenly come back, man.
It's
I live in
awful,
Blackpool
isn't
near the
it?
football club. Man, that is. Well, you're
Well,
not far
it's
away then.
not far
You're not
away.
far away, Mr. Harrison. You're not far
Where
away.
do you
at all.
live?
By the football club.
I live in Blackpool near the
That's
football
right
club.
near me. That's right near me.
That's right near. You can pick up Declan on the way.
Yeah, me up on the way.
Yeah, there you are. That's a good idea. And then if you're not her, then at least me and Callum can restrain you. You see,
Yeah.
me and Dec, new best friends forever. There you go. Laughter is the best medicine. And I wish
is.
I wish that was the answer for Callum's mic, because all I can hear is shh.
It's
What are you
driving
I mean?
us
I
Terrible.
can't
mad.
hear anything.
I can hear it.
It's
honestly,
driving us mad
honestly,
here.
man, because it comes through all the system, and all I can hear is. It sounds if he's. Honestly, it sounds like you're actually driving
Right,
in
no,
a
I
car,
can
man.
hear it, but it's very
It's
quiet
like
for me.
no, it's like
yeah, it amplifies.
like
it,
cars
buddy.
going past
Yeah.
you when you're
Weird.
driving and you've got the
Honestly.
windows open. It's
Yeah, I know
cars
I can
going
hear
past
it, but
all the
it's just very quiet
time.
for me. It's not
Yeah.
really there.
No, it's
No,
quite because
quite
it comes
loud
through
here.
here afterwards through all the system and everything. It's horribly annoying.
Right.
It's bloody horrible. Fat Man's Corner, me. Big Man Chunky's Fat Man's. So you're all quite
You're
near.
quite near.
You know what I mean? So there's no reason. Let's
I mean,
have
if
a
you've
chat,
got your own
lads.
transport, then it's even better
Yeah.
because it means we can all come. more
Let's have a
often.
chat, right? Send a chat in, and let's have a chat with people. And if you fancy it, you're very, very welcome to come on the stream and talk about your history, what you've done. And I've had quite a few people like over when I first started doing Twitch. The idea was to do 1 day a week where we would like do like a Piers Morgan kind of thing where I'd like talk to people, and it was brilliant. It was really good. And I've talked to all sorts of like football coaches into football. My dad did one and talked about when he started his football, FC Rangers, British Rail, South Shore Youth now, when he did all that stuff, and you know, the likes of Bob Bradley and all them people, and we talked about all that stuff, didn't we? And that was really interesting. Carl's been down 3 times, done the show 3 times, and he's never once talked about his bloody what We actually want to talk about him singing and all that stuff and what we did and all that stuff. And it always ends up, he just gets drunk. So he never really, just
Well,
I
it's the
should
only-
ban him
you
from
know,
that liquor cabinet.
It's the only
just
time
good.
he ever gets drunk now when he comes down here.
Yeah, but then how can we talk about stuff, history and stuff? And he's just drunk on. He'll drink half a bottle of Jack Daniels on the show. It's crazy. But it's all fun. It's all fun. But that'd be lovely. But yeah, I think we should all get together, throw us the information. If Callum or Declan, do you know the information from Big Man Chung and Mark Harrison?
Do I know the information? No.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds so creepy.
No, what
No,
do you mean?
you know what I mean. I mean, like Callum will know how to get hold of Big Man Chunk Money.
Well, they can just put it. Well,
Yeah.
No, 'cause it's public, innit?
Yeah,
message me on Xbox.
yeah,
'Cause I don't
Mess-
mind getting
yeah.
my Xbox out.
yeah.
Try and spam me all you want it.
Although Coopman Plays on Facebook has got an actual. You can message me direct on Coop. So send us your Facebook thing, and we'll add you on. I'll add you on Facebook, and then we can do it that way. That'll be the easiest way of doing it, and then I can just basically set up a call with the lads and just join us. I'll have a chat and.
Or we could just.
see
I
if
mean,
it
if you
comes
get
down.
their info, we can add them
Easy.
to the Suns.
We can. You can. Would you like to be Sons of the 13? You can. Well, we are open for Sons of the 13.
We're definitely not a cult.
But we're definitely not a cult, honest. We're an appreciation.
Sacrifices.
Yes, sir. Callum can get my information. Right, so Callum can get my information. Oh, Callum, apparently you'll be able to know him and be able to sort it out. So that's good, isn't it? I was only joking if you was a cult. I was only joining if you was a cult. But we're not a cult.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not a cult, are we? We're not a cult.
Yeah, but no, but
Certainly are not.
We can't talk about being a cult. But we
No.
are. We're not a cult. Are we a cult?
No.
No, we're not a cult. We're not a cult. But we are looking for new cult members.
No, we're not.
I mean, members for the Sons of the 13 club. It's a club. You will
It's a
be
club.
when Gary joins. No, we're not a cult.
we're not.
We're not a cult.
We're
honest.
not.
We are not a cult. Honestly, Deck, are we a cult?
No.
no. And if you ever catch us in any robes, they're just pajamas.
Yeah, we're actually getting ready for the nativity service we do at Christmas. That's what the robes are for.
God.
So that's all they're for. And Declan makes a lovely baby Jesus in his little
Oh,
crib.
God.
It's fine. If I join,
I make a.
and
I
you
make
make
a
me
nice
drink
punch
Kool-Aid.
as well. Like
y-
at the service.
yeah, you don't have to drink Kool-Aid, mate. It's fine, mate. Why? It's not a cult. No, it's honestly not a cult. It's not a cult. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it? Deck, is it a cult?
Maybe.
Is it a cult or not? Maybe.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
All right, then what sort is it then?
I wanted to drink the Kool-Aid. You can still drink the Kool-Aid, but not in the cult. It's not
so
a
you
cult.
got
It's a
some.
club. It's a
Declan,
cult.
send me some of that Kool-Aid.
Yeah, mate. Through the
Loads, mate.
post. You can. Yeah, mate. I tell you, there's some weird people
Fucking
around
buy
there.
it and post it to you.
Anyway, when I was talking about this, right? This is the latest thing, right? 25 protesters, right, have been arrested, properly arrested, like handcuffed a lot, right? And they're called Just Stop. That's what they're called. And there was protesting outside a petrol
Protesting?
station. Yeah, there was
Outside of what?
outside
Why
a
don't they just
petrol
stop?
station.
A petrol station.
A petrol station for the price of petrol and the price of things going up,
Oh,
right?
for God's
But
sake.
I thought, well, that's a bit steep. And then you see the
petty.
videos and the pictures of what they were doing, right? They had chisels and hammers and they were smashing all the glass on the actual petrol pumps and cutting the actual things off
Jesus.
Honestly, so I'm not being funny. Yeah, if you're going to be a knobhead, you're going to get. You can't be. It's and 25, man. It's not much of a protest. 25.
I don't know. It's enough though.
No, it's a bit
Could have
shit,
caused
that,
a
isn't
big
it?
Fire.
Yeah, but 25, man. You want a few 100,000 to make a proper. Look at all the ones for Black Lives Matter. There were loads of them, weren't there? You know what I mean? There were loads for the virus, like, we're not staying in anymore. There were loads of them idiots as well. I mean, they're fucking idiots. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Let's all go and protest out in the middle of London and all over the country when there's a massive pandemic because we don't agree with it. We don't think it's a real thing, so we're going to protest because you're making us stay in. What a load of bellends. I mean, that's just mad, isn't it? So what all that does is just spread it.
So,
isn't it? Stupid, isn't it?
Of course. I mean, what do they think all them thousands of people died of?
I think it's disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. Very, very, very.
To be like, I think it's absolutely disgusting.
They annoy me, really.
Yeah, it is annoying.
It really just.
It is. It's protesters are so funny. They literally think protest means
against the protesters, man.
Let's violently be as violent as we can, so our message can get. It's stupid. You know, I see a lot of vegans and peaceful people that pretend to be, peace. Let's have love and war and all that crap, right? Yeah.
The only cure for
they're the most violent people I know. He's what?
An MG42.
The only cure for veganism is an MG42.
Okay, we'll just kindly pass that very quickly.
Yeah.
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 Just 1 second. Keep going, you two, please.
What?
I don't think they can hear them.
He's done it again. He's such a legend.
Oh.
He's stream raided again. Yes. He does it every time. It's brilliant. Oh.
Bloody hell.
Where's the crisps?
Okay, we just got a personal matter happened then. It's like being a process. They were processing Black Lives Matters I think that's supposed to be whilst robbing black shops and beating black cops in the process. It's crazy.
Right, yeah.
I suppose, you're right, man. It's just silly. I'm not going to be like I'm not much of a talker. My confidence is shot to shit on that end messaging. Is as far as my mindset. No, man, Big Bang Chunk, don't you worry about it, man.
Well,
don't worry about
Why don't we do
it.
Monday all about mental health?
Well, why not? But we have to put the strikes in as well. We're on strikes about the strikers striking. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's have a good old mental health thing.
And me, you,
do
and
a bit of
Deck can tell
research.
like our stories.
That's a really good idea, mate. And
we'll
do that Monday.
You don't want to make it about one person too much because then that's going to affect a lot of people.
Of course it does. You're absolutely right, mate. Let's kind of do it about different people, and everyone can have a talk about it, and we can have a right good discussion about it. I think.
To want to rate.
And Mark Harrison is very happy to be involved in that. I tell you what, Mr. Harrison, let's have a Facebook conversation on camera and stuff, right? And let's see if we can get you here, and we can talk about your story if you want, live, if you want, the Good Man Plays experience. What do you reckon? Let's see how it goes, right? Let's see how it goes, okay? Because obviously we don't do that for anyone. Because he's a friend of a friend. It's different, isn't it, lads? You know what I mean?
A friend of a friend of a friend. I've not met him yet.
Yeah, he's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. He lives quite local. Let me dig out my Sunday best, then okay, mate. Obviously, we dress to impress. I'll wear a suit. I tell you what, you know what I should wear. Mate. I won't say what it is, but you know the outfit I wore just before I was going to go live. Do you remember?
Oh no!
And I was thinking I might wear that Wednesday. What do you reckon?
No.
Blessed are the children. That me age, wouldn't it? Hey, what do you reckon? Don't say it on there and then spoil it, you know. But yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be ace. I can't believe we've just been attacked because there's no crisps downstairs. That is crazy.
It's brilliant.
It's a legend, isn't it?
There's not even a packet of quavers.
There's loads, mate. There's loads. We just
There's loads there.
He just comes in,
There's loads.
I thought you said you put Dad downstairs there, waiting for you to come down to have his quavers.
What was it last time he came in? I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it is mental. It is absolutely mental. No, it's funny. It's brilliant, though.
It's your
it's
reaction
good.
also because you get so anal about your
He
stream.
gets so angry, doesn't he?
Don't get angry. How dare you say
No,
that?
you get
buggers.
dead finger, you get frustrated about
That's
it.
going to be my new. Every time I enter a room now, I'm just where's the crisps?
Where's the crisps? There's none anywhere. But no, Mr. Morrison, Morris, I keep calling you Mark Morrison. Can I call you Mark Morrison? Can I call you Return of the Mac?
Harrison.
That'd be great, yeah. Mark Harrison.
Just call him Jim Morrison.
Jim.
Easier, isn't
Hey,
it?
Jim, yeah, heavy man. Have you got long hair like Jim Morrison? That'd be cool, man. You could pretend to be Jim Morrison. Like, I'm sure somewhere we have got Ronnie Cray somewhere. I'm sure he's around. Are you there, Ronnie?
Wait, have we done that debate yet?
Yeah, mate. What you want?
How's it going, Ronnie? What have you been up to today, Ronnie?
Oh, I'm hungry, mate.
Hungry? What? Well,
Angry?
angry or
Can I have
hungry?
another egg?
You're having another egg, are you, Ronnie? You see what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I've eaten
mental.
this one.
You've eaten-
Oh, God.
It's just mental. If only we could get Callum. But Callum does a great naked Batman, doesn't he? He's brilliant at that.
Oh, for God's
But it doesn't
sake.
really. But it doesn't really come out on stream though, you know, because you can't see him.
The voice just told me to kill it.
Hey, I'm coming from. I'm allowed to sit naked in it with a Batman mask.
Mate, if you want to come and do the stream with no top on and a
Oh,
Batman mask,
no, you said naked.
no,
I'm wearing nothing but socks.
We
No,
can't,
mate,
we can't
no.
have that.
we can't have that, mate. About the children that watch. Well, the children don't watch, but
They'd put us on.
we'd get turned off, mate. We'd get absolutely turned off. Oh, am I going to
You wouldn't get turned off, though.
Oh, here we go. Look, we're off again. He's trying to get me
here
pants
we
again.
go.
I play with Callum on games, and he tells me
Oh.
he sat there naked with his walnuts out with a big flat. That's mate. It's all right.
Yeah,
he
that's
just tells
good,
you
I
that. We have to watch that sometimes when he sat there
Yeah.
with his plums out, right? A
Right,
Batman
you say
cowl
this,
on.
but every time,
nothing.
right, you say that, and then I see like 3 minutes later, he's both put tissue in the bin. So.
Mate, that is not honestly.
I don't use tissue.
Believe you me.
So that's all
Oh,
right.
you are disgusting. Right, here's a good one for you. Right, how about this? Right, yesterday, right? Asylum seekers and
Yeah.
and people that were trying to get into the country illegally, right? Okay. Do you know how many boats were stopped? I know you two will know now because I've told you this before. You won't believe it. Yesterday,
50,000.
800 boats.
800.
Bloody hell.
800 boats were intercepted
And what have
Right.
they done with them?
on course. the
Sunk
channel
'em all.
to
Yeah,
you.
they come here.
Well,
Well, I
Fucking
don't know.
exotic
It
tea.
doesn't. It doesn't
They
say
probably
that. It doesn't say that. You know, it doesn't say what they're actually done with them. I don't know. Whatever. I don't
They
know.
just come in here, right, with their exotic
Jesus.
fucking tea, right?
What's
Yeah,
that,
what did they
Reggie?
do with this exotic tea?
Yeah. Tell me about this exotic tea, Ronald.
It's all right, right? But, it's not nice, really. No, it's kind of shit, to be honest.
Do you not like? So you don't like anything exotic then?
No.
How about exotic dancers? I like them. You
Yeah,
like them,
only
don't
the
you?
boys, mate. Yeah, the boys want it.
They didn't say that when I was round dancing.
But I am a giver, not a receiver.
You're a bit of a what? Sorry.
I'm a giver, not a receiver. Yeah, there's a difference.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
Oh,
But you do take a lot though. That's what I've heard. You like money in banks and money stuff from. You know what I mean? You do kind of take a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know. I think.
on my £50,000.
You know what we haven't had for ages? No, we haven't had it for ages and ages. Where oh my God, we have got a call, folks. We have got a call. Let me just get this call. We've got a call, ladies. You know what to do, you two. Good evening. You are live on the Good Man Plays show. Please don't say fuck or bugger. Hello. How are you doing? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Right. You're now live. How are you doing, mate? How are you?
Hello.
What is your name?
Ray, in your language, closest name is Ray.
Ray. In my
Yeah.
language, the closest name is Ray. How are you doing, Ray?
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I am one of these asylum seekers you speak of.
All right, okay. And how did your trip over here do? Did you have a nice trip? Was it all right?
I have a work visa.
You have a work visa. Where are you from?
Madagascar.
Madagascar. It's Callum, you little Joey. Get lost, mate. You got me. I got you. You're rubbish.
Could not.
You couldn't do it here. I'm sod off. I'm getting rid of it. Get out on your bike. Get back in the party chat, you nugget.
This is Riley.
Get stuff. Get out of it.
Riley.
Get out of it. That's got rid of that weirdo. He's a nutcase, isn't he? He tried it, didn't he? Again, Deck. Do you know what I mean? It's Ukrainian Callum. What a Joey Deacon. Deck, are you on PS4? He used to be on. Are you still on? No, you're selling it, aren't you, Deck? You're selling it. It's PS4. I think Declan's selling his PS4. I think so. We've lost Deck. Deck's gone missing. Callum's back. When they go missing, it's always very suspicious.
Yeah,
you don't know what they're up to. Do you know what I mean?
Who was that, mate?
Who was that? That was Callum pretending to be Riley again. You missed.
No, Ray.
You missed Riley.
From Ukraine.
It was Ray.
It didn't. Ray.
Oh,
It
Ray.
was Ray from Ukraine.
That was,
Fucking nuts, mate.
he's nuts. Something wrong with him.
3 times.
It did. Mate,
What's wrong with
that must be the worst one I've ever. That was terrible, wasn't it? No, you see, right?
Oh, God.
Our potential Prime Minister, which is not Theresa May, mate, what's she called?
I can't think of my name. Kate.
The other slit arse. Oh, I can't say that. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. What's she called? I can't think of her name. She's right. She might be our next Prime Minister, right? And she's already given shit to the French. The French. She's already giving shit to the French, right? And we've got this problem now where people are coming over from, and basically they've got videos now showing, right, that the people who are supposed to be guarding the borders at France, where they get the boats, they don't give a shit. They're just sat there having a fag.
Yeah, because they're not in their country, are they?
They're not giving a shit. It's crazy. It's just wrong, isn't it? You know, we have to get this sorted out. But I do agree, right? I do agree. We should have open door policies for people who are generally in need and refugees and coming from war. We should help as much as we possibly can.
It's a sticky situation.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Because you were saying the other day, right, this is just a kind of, you've countered your own argument, because you were saying the other day that we shouldn't be sending money to Ukraine. So by us letting
I never said that. I didn't say we shouldn't be sending it.
No, yeah, you said we should spend it on the crisis.
Well, no, I said, I didn't know. See, I didn't actually say, being like the host, right, I'm not allowed to give my opinion on things like that. I have to let you lot bury yourself, really, and you say what you. Do you know what I mean? So I don't say neither yes or no. Do you know what I mean? I have not got an opinion in a way. Coopman Plays does not have an opinion on it.
Look
so
at him, he gets himself out of it.
That's how I get myself out. No, it's true. But I kind of have to, or else I'd get banned and shit. There's some of the stuff that I think, right, would probably,
but it's the same thing if nothing else.
But I'm not racist whatsoever. I am the most unracist person ever. I really am. I'm honestly. I've had black girlfriends. I've had yellow. I've had. But I'm not racist.
Thing to say,
no, it's not. I've got loads of friends. I've got loads of different cultured friends.
It's what they always say when. I'm not saying you're not saying it. They always say I've got black friends like that.
Well, I mean that, but that doesn't mean you're not racist. That's not what
I meant. I didn't mean you. I meant just it's the same thing.
Well, I was meant to say you're not racist.
Well, yeah. How else can you? Well, you just don't say anything. I suppose you just go. Well,
you
whatever.
told
You know what I mean?
When I said I've had many coloured pupils.
Oh, only Confederate flags. I'm not racist.
You all told
I never
me
said that at all. I never said that at all. It's how you came across, racist Sheen.
I'm not racist.
No, I'm only joking. I am unbiased. You ask me a question and I'm completely unbiased. Honestly, go on. Ask me any question you want, lads. Go on, Deck. Go on, Cal. Any question you want. Hey, go on. Anybody?
For half an hour.
Is
Minecraft a good game?
No, it's shit.
Hello?
Well, that's
biased.
That's biased.
Yeah, that is biased. All right, apart from certain things like Minecraft. All right, so Minecraft's doesn't count.
You're not completely unbiased then, you pillock.
Yeah.
No, only on that thing, though. What did I think about Hitler? Well, this is another discussion that we had, right? Right, if you could go back in time and you could go to the actual place, someone fire outside. Smells like something's on fire.
Yeah.
Can you smell it? I hope it's not Dad trying to cook crisps.
No.
You know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're gonna think. That's a weird thing that people
We had
think
this. We had this discussion, didn't we, about baby Hitler, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know he was going to be such a...
Yeah, but saying you're not
horrible
racist
person.
makes you
I
look
wouldn't kill him, I'd
racist.
just kidnap
That's
him.
true, Chunk. That's actually true, Chunk. It does. Saying you're not racist makes you look racist nowadays. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
You
yeah.
can't win, man.
You
Oh,
can't win.
bring it.
You can't win.
You just. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but-
lie. For in debate, everyone
I
is
just,
somewhat racist and bigot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
how I
Every
look at
single
it,
person.
how I look at it is like this, right? Yeah, I am not.
I mean, there's.
I just
more
want the
than-
whole world to be nice. I don't agree with wars. I don't agree with like closing off countries to I don't agree with that. But I'm a realist. I understand that things have to be put into perspective of what we can actually achieve and what we can actually cope with. We've got to put that into like some kind of order. You can't just look. You can't just open your door and say like everyone can come. It's
We
it's
can't
a free for all.
afford it. That's the
This
thing.
is like we've got what is it? It's like a nearly 2 million operations. We're behind nearly 2 million. It's horrific. It's crazy. That's because of the
we're
the
having to open up
pandemic.
Is it
You know what I'm saying?
104? We're opening up surgeries for just operations. They're just going to do specialised operations.
Yeah, and this is the big problem as well, because what happens is they get really proficient at it.
Yeah.
Right, but the problem is they get a bit lax about things. So it's just another one. It gets, and when you do a monotonous thing, all of a sudden you'll make a mistake.
It's like a conveyor belt.
It's just that just will happen. Mark Morrison would say, "I'd absolutely break Baby Hitler's neck." Right? Well, Baby
But you
Hitler.
wouldn't know
Baby
he was
Hitler's
gonna
pretty
be
cute.
Hitler, would you?
Baby Hitler was
No,
very
but the thing
cute.
about Baby Hitler is, right, it's the way he got brought up and
Absolutely.
the things that he was exposed to. If you kidnapped him, right, and kind of give him a bit of a harsher upbringing, it just wouldn't be the same.
Or maybe an unharsher upbringing.
And he was very likely to have been mentally ill as well. So
Oh, he was definitely a bit mental, wasn't he? I mean, you know what I mean? To try and wipe out a whole race, I don't think you're very
what I said
stable, are
before
you?
about people. You can't use that. What he did was still wrong.
Yeah, of course it
And,
was.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
I
people make
totally
this
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right,
But I
mate.
think people make this mistake a lot with Hitler. Is would you kill Hitler? It wasn't just him. It was
No, he was the
Oh,
leader.
There was a load of
Yeah.
other people. Yeah.
There was other
But
people
it's
in the
not- you
party.
can't
I
just-
get that. I
It
get.
still would have.
yeah.
I reckon if he was dead, it still would have happened. It wouldn't have mattered.
Well, no, I don't know, because he was the leader
was
of
the
that
driving
party.
force.
It was his
Yeah.
ideas, and it was his. If
was
you ever get
like
the
the bullet
chance
of the
to read
gun.
his book, right, Nine Camp, if you get the chance, I don't think you can't even buy it now. I don't think you can buy it. I mean,
Nobody can.
I read it years ago, and I read lots of things like that. I mean, I've read the Quran, I just like I like knowledge. I like to understand things. I don't believe in all this, but I like to understand them. You know what I mean? Obviously, I had to stop reading the life story of Jimmy Savile. That wasn't a good idea, but it's just anyway, you know. But it didn't fix it for me. Twat, I tell you what. Yeah, fix it for my brother though, didn't he? He wanted to milk a cow blindfolded.
Shut.
Did you know? And yeah, he
Where
did.
can
He
you
did.
do that?
It sounds like something's kicking off on my street. Let the curtains twitching begin. Yeah, but mate, twitching shouldn't mate. Look what happened last time. Someone was twitching their curtains, see what was going on, and they burst in there out, and that's the woman got shot, didn't she? It's terrible.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Awful. They've actually bloke's been arrested. 30, that's all the information we know now. A 36-year-old. If I went back in time, knowing what I know now, I'd whack Baby Hitler, because you can't blame everyone around you for your own actions. Sure, he might have been influenced, but he was the one who decided to start the chains that led to millions dying. It's a fair point. I'm
well, he actually
neutral.
wasn't.
As for Baby Hitler, I would kidnap him and leave him with a
That
Jewish
was actually
family.
Adolf Himmler that did that.
No,
It was
Adolf Himmler worked for Hitler,
No,
and
but
Hitler.
It was
It's
Adolf
weird.
Himmler. It was Adolf Himmler's idea to do mass extinction, though. That was him.
Well, no,
it was on him.
Yeah, Hitler wanted him to come up with an
Hitler
idea
wanted rid
to
of him. His
get
plan
rid of
was
him. Yeah,
to like get rid of them, kick them all out of the country.
No,
But then
Hitler
came up with
let's not beat
actual
around the
mass
bush, right? Hitler was already like killing spazzers and people in wheelchairs and mentally.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah,
He was already killing them off already, even in his own
but before
country.
what the 1900s, that was still quite normalised in a lot of places
yeah, it
anyway.
was.
Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? But I suppose it was. But my CCTV, I'm sound. Turns out it was literally cats fighting. Happens a lot around here. There seems to be a lot of cats around here. Yeah, it's cool, man. But yeah, it's mental. It's mental. It's absolutely crazy. God, we spoke a lot about games and stuff tonight. It was really quite interesting, knowing what people's games were, the old days and all that stuff. It's really interesting, isn't it, lads? Just
There's a game we can't speak about on here.
There's a game you can't speak about. But I can remember. Anyway, so Monday is going to be Mental Health Day and strike for the strikers striking night as well. Day. We'll be in support of the strike. We'll be on strike for the support of the striking
I'm not
strikers.
in support of these post ones.
Why? Oh yeah, but you order a lot of like weird stuff, don't you? Like used underpants
I bet
and
the
that.
postman's sick of seeing your house.
I bet he's sick of seeing it. I bet he's
Do you know what I know the
absolutely.
dude is it? Which one of them? DPZ or something? I know him by his name now.
Do you know?
Well, do you
they
know, the
us. They
postman know
us.
me by name
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
because he keeps getting parcels all the time.
All right, Gene, I've got a parcel for your Mark. Here he is.
Yeah, that's what they say.
You know, it's like a scene out of Monty Python. Cal, you coming on the game after this? Coming on the game after this. Cal, you coming on the game? I don't know what that means, but yeah, you'll be able to have a good chat. I'm guessing no one
gonna
here
go on COD, weren't we?
is all for
Yeah,
sports
we'll
that much.
jump on
Yeah,
that.
well, I am. I'm very into sports. These two don't give a monkeys. Gene's
No.
more into football than these two. That's how.
I mean, I do a bit of jogging down to the fridge and then back.
Yeah, he jogs to the fridge and back, but he only jogs there and he hobbles back. Actually, I don't think you jog there and back, do you, Cal? Let's be honest.
No, can't
Dog
back.
were.
He runs down the stairs, but then he's like basically Callum getting back to his loft. It's basically like an excursion up Everest. You know what I mean?
No,
And
right.
it's-
No, in all seriousness, it is a lot worse than it used to be. Like my physical health.
Oh, it is, mate.
Declan, you saw
Trying
me
to
before
joke.
lockdown. I was nothing. I was a lot.
Yeah, you
smaller,
were a
wasn't I?
lot thinner.
I was a
You-
lot.
You're
still-
getting a
still
big lad,
quite
Cal.
bad.
You're getting a big
No,
lad, Cal.
because back then the same thing was I was getting out all the time. Like think about it.
Yeah,
When
he
we
was.
went to the Sangot. What was it? No, where did we go?
Yeah, we did.
Sand
We used
dunes.
to like literally every night. We used
Yeah.
to just get in Kyle's car and just go out somewhere.
Yeah. But you've got to admit, right? Yeah, we was there, right? Yeah, and you lot were all thingy about getting up that massive hill, right? And you
Yeah.
can't even lie. I literally sprinted up without a problem.
Yeah.
Literally eating it. I'm still healthy. I still do a lot. Like I've got a cross training in my room to train with my kit because just at the moment I can't get out a lot. I go on that cross training 10 minutes stay with like my smallest bag on.
That's good.
Because if
Good man.
yeah,
Well, Mark Morrison is a Liverpool fan, so I believe.
you can't chat to us then. Sorry.
You can't. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea. You know, well, Blackpool.
I don't
Chelsea.
mind
I'm a fan
Liverpool.
of Chelsea,
I'm
but
a Man U
I'm a
fan,
supporter of
Man
Blackpool.
United, mate.
Man United. That's a shame, mate. That is a shame. Never mind, eh? Oh well, it could be worse, couldn't it? Colin? You obviously don't know anything about football, being in Man United.
I've supported Man U since I was like 12. Right. Anyway, lads, I'm sorry, but I've just got to go take my dog out. I'll be
No
about
problem, mate.
5
Well,
minutes.
we'll say bye to you anyway now because we're about to finish now.
Yeah,
anyway,
we're
Colin.
finishing now.
yeah,
yeah.
So it's
finishing
ta from
now, yeah.
Callum anyway, mate. So we will see you
Yeah.
Monday. Won't unless you get back in time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean. So
I'll be
we
a
will
couple
see you
minutes.
very, very soon, mate.
Well,
Thank
we're
you
going
very
on a
much.
call with Thingy after, aren't we?
Yeah. We'll have a call with Mark Morrison. The
Take
return
care
of the Mac.
anyway.
But I like boxing, MMA. Mark, a real. I tell you what, right? MMA, I love it. This Saturday is going to be an amazing fight. This Saturday
I
is
just
going
thought
to be
something was going
awesome.
to be 2 marks.
It'll be fine, mate. Fine, Mark. Who's
We're
called
gonna have
Mark?
to come up with a
Mark.
nickname.
Mark. Well, no, he'll be called Jim Morrison.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim Morrison.
That's good.
He's in the place, mate. That's what he's. If he ever comes here, that will be. Well, he can pick up his own thing. It can have his own little. Come up with his own name. Like we got Mr. What we got? We've got bloody hell. We got the. What we need, right? I used to watch a program on YouTube. It was Ace. It was called The Retarded Policeman. He's a retarded policeman, and then he's go, "That's me." It's so funny. It's so funny. But the lad's got Down syndrome, but it's really funny, man. And I love things like that where you take the piss out of yourself and it's generally funny, right? Because you're not laughing at him, you're laughing with him. It's double funny, man. It's so good. It's brilliant. He's brilliant. I need a retired policeman. That's what I need, Deck. I really do. Right, I like boxing. I love boxing. Look at that. I've got a official signed boxing glove from Tyson Fury. Mate. Look at that, eh? Proper one. Signed a lot. Well good. Eh? Ooh, I'm up for deals. I'm always up for deals, kind of. Yeah, Liverpool is smart win. Yeah, Liverpool, mate. I don't. Look, I'm not going to talk about Liverpool. Unfortunately,
Deals, man.
It sounds like a shit idea. Liverpool's not good, mate. That's awful. I like box, yeah, but this week is going to be. I think it's Saturday. MMA. UFC.
Tomorrow, you mean?
Yeah, it's going to be one of the best
Who's
fights.
on?
It's the Lioness. The Lioness. I think she's taking on Joanne Pinner. I think it is. I think it'll be brilliant. It'll be a great
What
fight.
time's that on?
I live in my humour. That's right, Jump. Sorry.
What time's that on tomorrow?
Oh, it'll be in the morning.
Oh,
3-4 o'clock in the morning, won't it? I live in my humour. Man United are the greatest team in the world. Gary, don't chat, Macca. Man United are the best team in the world. Don't be so stupid. How can Man United be the best team ever? Are you mental or something? You're mental.
Who
Man
says
United.
that?
I don't know. He's obviously don't know what he's talking about. I thought he was all right, Mr. Harrison. Mr. Jim Morrison. I thought he was all right. He's talking rubbish now. It's terrible. Hey, Deck just gets. You're not bothered, are you, mate, about football? You're just not, are you, Deck?
No.
Just don't.
Don't give a shit.
Is there any sport you like, though, mate? Is there any sport that you would watch? Any?
Really, no.
None at all.
They just don't interest me. They're just boring. It's just
Really?
people running around on a screen. Yeah. Even boxing. To be honest, boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah,
so you
you
like
get
a bit of
millions
boxing?
of pounds doing it, but you don't realise the damage you're doing to your brain.
Yeah, but but that's what they do. That's. But you also
It was
seem
just
to
stupid.
find. Yeah, but you've seen a lot of boxers, a lot of fighters. They're brought up in that environment. They don't. That's just what it's who I think a lot of sportsmen. When you get to the extreme levels of sport, it's who you are. You can't. Like, oh, I'm going to be a boxer.
I don't know. I just
don't
never,
work like that. It's
even,
who you are.
Even as a kid, I was just never interested in sport. It just never interested me at all.
Really, that's such a that's just a strange thing as well. You know what I mean? That is such a strange thing. Not a fan of football. It's boring. Rather watch someone getting punched in the face. There you go. There you go. There we go. That's probably right, I suppose. But people watch the Grand Prix just to watch cars crash as well. Mad, isn't it?
yeah, that's true.
They just do. That's the best.
See,
bit
I
of
could
it.
probably watch that. I could probably watch the Grand Prix because it's cars. But other than that,
Yeah. Oh, so
but I just
right.
wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I could, but I just won't. Like,
How
I wouldn't
about- how about
make the
pub-
effort to just watch it?
How about pub sport like snooker and darts and stuff? You know,
No, that's worse than
a bit
football.
of pool and stuff, perhaps.
No.
Some pool. No, so you're just not into it whatsoever.
No.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. I mean, I love the UFC now. It's just so good how it is, how professional it is, and how good it is. It's unbelievable. And the one thing that I like about the UFC more than boxing is just mega money, right? And they pick the fights. It's stupid. The ranking system, there isn't one. It's ridiculous. Where the UFC, there's a proper ranking system, right? And the champion has to fight. He can't choose his fight. Whoever's at that level to fight him will fight him. You know, they might get the number 3 and the number 4, and they might have a fight
Yeah.
to see who's going to fight the champion. But it works out properly. It's the ranking system in the UFC is probably the best in any kind of in any kind of fighting whatsoever. It's the best ranking system, and it works, and it's really true. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm getting overpaid to fake an injury and kick a ball. Football, yeah, it is, man. It is overpaid premium. It really is. It's just overpaid.
I've said this for years.
You know,
Overpaid
it
prima
is.
donnas.
But they are paid what they're worth.
Yeah.
I
Look
mean,
at it like that.
Yeah.
They're paid what
No,
they're
I-
worth.
come on.
Of
Are
course
they
they paid
worth
what they're
that much?
worth.
Don't you
Right.
think somebody who
Look,
saves
most
your
of them are
life
in
is
the
worth
news.
Think
a
about
lot
how much
Most
more?
of them
money-
are in the news for like either beating their
But money
wives
still brings
or
in the
doing
most.
scummy things.
I mean-
Kicking cats and
money.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Football
but-
brings in the most money.
Yeah,
Don't you
football
think,
is just,
yeah,
it's,
but
it's
don't
unbelievable.
you think that people that save
Yes, of
people's
course they do.
lives
Of course
should,
they do. They'll do
should
it
be
for
up
life,
there
yeah,
with
like
these
training
sort of
footballer.
money?
What do you call?
I mean, it's football. It's years ago.
No, yeah, they
Yeah,
used to.
years ago,
they
they
used to
went
play
to
for
work.
a pint of
No,
stout and
no,
a fiver.
don't be silly.
Well, they did, didn't they?
No, they years ago, footballers
Yeah, but half time he's
they
a fag.
used to go. They used to go to work during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played football on a Saturday.
But what you got to
But
understand
now it's
nowadays.
So.
So now, there's so much money
It's
involved
right.
with it.
You've got to look
That's
at
the
it
trouble.
right. I think you're looking at it all
Yeah.
wrong. You're not
I'm not, I'm
playing.
telling you
You're
the
not
way it
playing for a
was.
person. But I'm on about now, right? You're not paying for a person to just go on a field and kick a ball. You're now buying a
Callum,
brand.
send me thingy's info.
You're buying a brand, Mr. Harrison.
Who's?
You're buying a brand, right? And so when Man United brought Ronaldo, right? They didn't buy him just because he kicks the ball and he's a pretty good footballer. They brought him because they knew whatever they paid him like, it was on like £200,000 a week, right? They would make 500,000 back in shirt sales alone each week. It's crazy. We talk about Man United. We're talking all around the world, bigger than any other club, not any other club, but football is the Premiership football, right? And football in that kind of level, there is no other sport like it that is that big. There just isn't. There's nothing.
No.
So they are worth a lot of money. A lot of money. You know, it's unbelievable. It's crazy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You buy a shirt, like a friend of mine. He brought a Blackpool shirt. I think it was 90 quid for the Blackpool shirt. That's mad, isn't it? When you think about that. I know. The year before he paid £100 for it and put a name on it, and then this year's one, I think it was 70 quid. £70 for a football shirt. It's mad, isn't it? Do you not think so? That's crazy, isn't it? I think it's hard financially because saying workers get
I think
paid.
it's
Well, it
rip
is.
off. That's what I think.
government-
It's don't even pay a tenner for them.
And they say people can't afford to eat and can't afford to put the eating
Yeah.
on, but they can go and pay that sort of money. And
Yeah,
still-
exactly.
They'll still go to football matches,
Yeah.
It's
even
true.
though probably the kids have got nothing on the table to eat.
Oh, it's crazy. But it's a religion. Football's our religion now. It is. It's turned into Christianity is now Premier League. That's what it's honestly. That's what it's turned into. It really.
I'd
is.
rather be
It really
I'd
is.
I
rather be a
support Man U,
priest,
but
to be honest.
I have no interest in football. That's just who I would support.
Well, why would you support Manchester United if you've got no interest?
Because back when I did have an interest, that was always the team I supported.
Right, I got you. I agree. Football is still shit though. Yeah, I mean it is. American football jersey can sell for $300 American dollars. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Rich is absolutely right. You know, I've looked at the price because I fancied the Giants one. I fancied it because I remember when I was a kid when I got introduced to American football a long time ago. Let's put it this way, right? See if Rich can help us out here. What year it was? The Giants beat the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. That's how long ago it was when I got into American football. And the Mets won the World Series that year as well. So that's going back a long, because they haven't won one for a long, long time. You know, but Ben paid £70 for his Blackpool shirt. American football is fake rugby.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it's
is.
kind of not, because they tackle differently. It's a different thing, completely different.
Yeah.
Like rugby, they can
They're
dive for...
extremely, they are fairly
Yeah.
similar, but they aren't the same.
No, it's a different.
No, it's
a different.
different.
How
Yeah.
you can attack people and
Oh,
bring them
yeah,
down
yeah.
is very, very different. Like rugby, you can dive for the legs. You can't do that in American football. You're not allowed to do that. Because that's a definite no. The year I
There
was
is one-
born,
there is one
1987.
sport,
That's
right?
right.
There is one
Yeah, I
sport
was
that I do
born.
like.
Really?
And no one's
When they
probably heard
beat
of
them.
it. It's that old. And it's that much of a small thing, right? But in my hometown, there's this thing called uppies and downies, and it's kind of like rugby, but
Right,
there's no
okay.
rules to it at all. There's no rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
People have
87.
many people
Yeah,
have
I
died
think
playing
you're right
it.
there, Rich. But yeah, they have funny. I tell you what, Netflix has got this thing on, and it covers all the sports, right? And there's a place in I think I can't, correct me. Oh, what is it? Is it France or Spain? I think it's Spain, and it's like football, right? But it's murder ball. I can't remember what it's called, right? And there's this town. I'm sure it's Spain, right? There's this town. There's 4 parts of the. I think it's Florence, and there's 4 parts of the town, right? And they're all got different colours. Oh wait, yeah, there you go, mate. There's 4 parts of the town. There's 4 colours, right? The whites, reds. There's whites, reds, blue and yellow, or is it green and yellow, right? Mate, I will find it for the next stream. I'll find a clip of it. It's horrific. You won't believe it, right? Basically, I think it's 30 guys on one team, 30 guys on the other, and their idea. The forwards, you basically have forwards and goalkeepers. That's all you have, right? Yeah. And you've just got to get it over behind this wall right at the back of each other and they throw a ball. But the first 15, 20, they have a fight. Okay. They're just kicking the shit out of each other. And the ones at the back have to try and get the ball in the actual goals. And the goals are quite long. It's quite, you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get there. Because you've got to try and get past the people that are trying to stop you to get the ball in the nets, and they can do what they can literally kick. They can do what they want. They can kick in the face, and it's like a pride. It's a pride. I'll have to find it more, but it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's like basically rugby, British Bulldog, and UFC in one go. It's crazy. Yeah. They wear protection in American football and rugby. Rugby don't. What? I don't think you know any rules about American football. Then, if you think it's. If you think it's a bit wet,
God, no.
No, man. Rugby players are big. American footballers, mate, Jesus, they are.
They are.
It's unbelievable, and the speed of wide receivers is just they're faster than any Premiership footballer, any rugby player. The speed of these dudes, these are they basically have sprinters. These are they can do 100 meters in 9 seconds. It's crazy. Crazy fast shit, man. It really is. And a lot bigger. Yeah, they're big boys. They're big lads,
big
man.
Fellas.
Everyone wears protection. Protection is Gary. It's called being safe. It's not about being safe, though, is it? You know, it's not about being safe. It's just it's a different way of playing.
You can still get injured.
Yeah, you can get.
With that,
mate, I've seen people have the legs ripped, and it's horrific. He's got back to school. I did the banana thing, Mark. I know protection. All right, okay. That's good. That's good. Very good. Very good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Callum, are you there? Are you back now, Callum? You are now, aren't you? So, lads, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great stream tonight. It's getting better each day. Don't forget to tell your friends, pass it on. Let's share it. Let's share this stream. Let's get a nice little community going. But not what I don't want. It's too many people. I don't want too many people in the chat and streaming because I want it to be more personal. You know what I mean? I want a personal kind of stream. I want I want to know everyone in the stream. Do you know what I mean? I want them to be part of our little Coopman Place family in a way. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the best way of putting it. You know what I mean? So we can have a bit of fun and a laugh, and we all kind of know each other. Like Rich is a cool guy. He's from Texas, isn't he? He's from Texas.
Yes,
from
Rich
America.
From Texas. I haven't said hello to you yet, have I?
Good stream. Thank you very much, Rich. Thank you so much. Rich is always here. Friday night, he's always here. Gets in a bit late because it's a different time zone. I think about 4 or 5, 6 hours behind us, isn't he? Something like that. Yeah. So it's a different time zone completely. So he's always in on a Friday. I know that. And he's in when he can. It's good, man. There's a couple of Americans coming, actually, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
But yeah, it's been fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's ta-ra from me.
Peace out and have a good one from me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did it wrong then. Oh, my God. You did it wrong then, Callum, you little bugger. Right, let's start again.
You've changed it, right?
I haven't changed it.
You said it was me.
You said.
Then you co-host. Then whoever's in the studio,
No, it's Deck, then Callum.
He changes it every night, I swear down.
No, it's me, Deck, Callum.
We did that the other night and you said it was wrong.
Gee, no, that's right. Right, let's just do it. Here we go. Right, we'll start again. Right, so it's ta-ra from me.
See you later from me.
Peace out and have a good one from me.
And it's a very good evening from me.
Cream, can I get that fans before you come?
Eh?
You little bugger. We'll just ignore that, you weirdo. Right, but yes, thank you all for watching. So that leads me to do this bit. Let's just do that bit there, and let's do this bit here. So, thank you all for watching. It's been a fantastic evening. I've had a great son. God, we've been talking about everything tonight. We've had Ronnie Craze come in. We've had someone try to prank call us yet again. It was rubbish. Crap, mate. Try it better next time, you bloody nutcase. And we're leaving on a high. And hopefully, we might have the return of the Mac. The return of the Mac might be popping in Monday. Let's wait and see. We'll sort some out. I'm sure we'll get there. We've talked about everything. We've had Americans in, British in, we had a French person in, and a Thai girl came round, but that was the break. We'll talk about that another time. We've had Ronnie Craze been in. How are you, Ronnie? You all right? You still there? Say ta.
I'm a bit tired, mate.
All right, thanks, Ronnie. Well, thanks all for watching. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you to all the people who have chatted. What a great community we have. And ta from us all.
Bye.
Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the ground, a big stepper. And he also does the webinar for me. Yeah. So whatever.